All good.
We're good?
We are good.
All right. We have 5 reads, is that right?
Yes.
It's amazing for a show no one listens to. We have 5 ad reads. Can you believe that?
Well, it's going to be less and less every day, is what I understand.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, according to the real estate podcast. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Well, you can thank my therapist for tonight's booking because he said to me,
"Thanks. This guy does a bang up job." Oh, yeah. Jesus.
He said to me a while ago because this thing happened. How long ago was that, Dave?
Almost a year, right?
More than a year, right?
Yeah.
Right?
What are we talking about?
It was a year
I'm not talking to you, Steve.
Yeah,
shut up.
It was a year from Christmas.
Yeah, a year from Christmas. A year from Christmas?
Yeah, it was a year.
A year ago Christmas. Yep. Yeah. This guy, Sneakers, and some other guys hired Billy Tibbetts, convicted rapist and complete idiot, to threaten to rape my daughter and I think put my son in to pimp him out. Was that right?
Well, we never hired him. You know that.
I don't know that, so you didn't pay him.
You and I have talked on the phone about this, so
you didn't
circle around.
You didn't pay him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we did not.
But you asked him to do it, right? Well, you can't come on here and not talk about it. I'm past it.
No, we talked about it. We know I did not tell him.
Okay, but now we're on a show though, so now we're going to talk about it.
You gonna let me talk? You don't talk over me.
Go ahead.
I DM'd him saying Kirk's going to take away your Instagram.
Right, which wasn't true, obviously.
Right.
Well, no, people listening don't know that. I'm letting you tell the story. Yes. I'm not here to be combative. I'm trying to have a conversation.
Guy's a lunatic. He went off the rails.
Right. So I guess my only question is it's a funny joke, but I guess my question is
kind of was,
how did he know I had a son and daughter?
I don't know, Kirk. How does everyone know that I have 2 daughters?
What, do you think Billy Tibbetts was aware I had a son and daughter just randomly?
You think he has no fans? He had 15,000 followers.
But how did that come up in the conversation when he recorded them saying? Obviously, somebody told him.
Well, probably.
Yeah, right. One, you or Steve from Providence or the other guy, right?
Those guys had nothing to do with it. I told you that on the phone.
Okay, well, I don't believe you. But either way, so you're here.
So the phone call we had when you wanted to talk to me on the phone,
right,
meant nothing. Now we're back here, so now you're going to play the victim again.
No, I don't want to play the victim, Rob. What I'm saying is when we were on the phone, it wasn't during the show. Now other people are listening to the show. So
the story hasn't changed.
No, but I'm trying to get the story correct for everyone.
So I DM'd him.
Right, Billy Tibbetts.
Yeah,
said I was trying to take away his Instagram.
So Kirk Minahan's going to take away his Instagram.
Right, which obviously was a joke.
Right. It was a joke.
Right.
That's where I left it. The guy went off the rails.
Said he was gonna. So you're saying
after hours of boozing and drugging.
Right. So you're saying you put the caller with my name, and then maybe somebody said he has a son and daughter.
I have no idea about your son and daughter.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is that how you think maybe he got to it?
I have no idea how he got to it. I'm not a detective. I don't know what he did.
Okay.
I'm telling you what happened.
Okay.
You want me to tell you something that I don't know? I mean, I can make something up if you want.
I'm just trying to have a conversation.
I'm having the conversation.
Right, but I mean, you're being defensive about it. I'm not really sure why.
Because we've had this talk.
But not on the show.
How many times do you DM? Rob, the story's not going to change from the DMs and the phone call.
But I know we're having so people can hear the story. You can tell your side of the story. I'm letting you tell your side of the story. You're here. I mean,
I just told it. So again, DM'd him. I don't know how he got your daughter's or son's name or information.
Okay. So anyway, I talked to my therapist after that. I was like, these guys are. He's like, just try and figure out, talk to these guys, and see what they're like, because they're not. Maybe there's just something going on with them. So I've tried to sort of have a kind of relationship, and we've talked, and like I've tried to, but there seems still to be this level of hatred that I don't really like. If one of us should hate the other one, I should hate you. If we're being fair, I mean, if we're really going to draw lines about this, right? I mean,
where's the hatred? Because I said that you're out of the top 200 in podcasts.
No, I don't care about that. But there's
you're crying about.
I'm not crying at all.
You had an emergency show over it.
Over what?
You had the haters come in because we were making fun of your podcast ranking.
It's a show. No, we have a show scheduled today, and we said let's do a hater show.
Because why?
We invite because that'd be funny. So we invited them in, and you're the only one that showed up to your credit. I don't see these other guys, right?
He's the only one who reached out.
Yeah, so I mean that's fine. So he's here, and like I don't know. I guess he's some attitude or something. Also, had demands. There's things we can't talk about. Obviously, we will, but he reached out and said the things the only guest I've ever had who said, "Do me a favor." And this guy who like goes after like my kids is like, "Hey, just so you know,
who went after your kids?
There's something.
I didn't go after your kids. Stop lying.
There's something.
Kirk.
There's something.
Kirk, stop being a bitch. I didn't go after your kids.
So wait a minute.
Stop making stories.
So you didn't reach out and say there's something we can't talk about on the show?
Go bring it up then.
No, I'm just saying. Did you say that or no?
I said don't bring up the kid Ryan Jurowitz.
Okay, so I wasn't going to, but you said you're the first.
Because I don't want to get in trouble with what's going on.
What do you mean in trouble with what's going on?
Or the restraining order.
You have a restraining order.
Well, he has one on me.
Okay, well then we won't talk about it. That's fine. Okay. Why would there? Is it
Not a
just?
big deal. I mean, you want to talk about it?
But you said not to. I said you're the first
I
guest.
asked it, and that's it. And then you're trying to like.
You brought up not me. You're the first guest we ever had that's had a demand. That's all.
Oh, a fucking demand, big deal.
Right. Okay. So it seems like we have a lot of laughs here today, Mike. I don't know.
Seems like
He's angry and I am. I'm not angry. I'm legitimately not angry.
I told you what happened with the Tibbetts thing 1,000 times.
Yeah. Well, now we're doing it on the show.
I was doing the show. All right, so I DM'd him.
We've told your side of the story. That's fine. So what's that?
But now you're saying I went after your kids. How did I go after your kids?
Well, somebody knew. I don't want to get into this. Fine. Somebody did. Whether it was you, whether it was somebody else. Well, Tibbetts certainly did. Would you say?
Yeah, I guess
I mean, if somebody left a video, you said you have kids. If somebody like that did the video, you wouldn't care.
I didn't say that.
So that's what I'm saying. So I reacted. By the way, so somebody.
I told you that on the phone. I said, I think.
Were you aware that he had a rape conviction at the time? No, right?
We all did.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was.
When I said Kirk's going to take his Instagram away, did I think he was going to go 6 hours later and say I'm going to rape his kids?
No, but I'm saying, did you know? No, I'm saying, did you know? Did you know that? I don't know what you thought, but I'm saying, did you know that Tibbetts had a rape conviction when you did that?
I know. I play hockey, so I know.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't even know who he was.
Never wrote his upper deck card.
What's that?
Never wrote his card.
His card? Oh no, Tibbetts. I don't think. Did he play in the NHL?
Oh yeah, he played.
He did.
He played. Oh, he was in the Pittsburgh. What's that?
Well,
that's the other thing.
You got a call.
I don't know. I talked to guys who played in the NHL, trying to reach out. How's he doing now? Do we know?
No. Somebody posted a video recently, but I don't know if it was old.
I've seen him. Yeah. He's like sober at times and not sober at times. I legitimately kind of feel bad for him.
Is he just a crazy guy on Instagram? Is that why he has a following? I have no idea.
Yeah, right?
This thing is the only reason I know him.
He's a crazy guy on Instagram. There was a following through the Minute fans. That's why I
tweeted
at him. He was going after
yeah.
Portnoy. And I said, no, he was going after Whitney and Portnoy. And
I just didn't even know his
I said, Kirk's going to take his Instagram away.
We got you.
I was going to say Kirk was going to take your dog away, but I didn't. I went with the Instagram route.
Seemed like that worked out well. It's a good play. Well played.
How would Kirk take his Instagram? I don't even understand.
I think he's playing on the fact that Tibbetts is a lunatic.
It's just nuts.
It wouldn't be able to associate.
Who has gotten his account taken away in the past?
Okay.
Oh, is that why?
Yes.
But the Magic probably
Multiple.
has, right?
Multiple
Did I foresee what was going to happen? No. Did I pay him to say that stuff? No. I'm a fucking carpenter. I didn't write a script for Billy Tibbetts and put a gun to his head and
I don't know if he was like a cameo
stuff.
guy or something. I had no idea. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I used him for a cameo 3 years ago for Carano, but
you did?
Yeah.
What'd you do with that?
I just posted on Twitter.
What was this? What did you want him to say? What was it?
It was just like the cameo.
I told him to rape him. It's not a big
rape his kids. He had no kids. So
but what was it?
I just said like Carano's dancing to his own songs. It's Sacco, and he's a dead man.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He's a dead man. Oh,
there you go. Well, all right. Anyway. So yesterday was a wild day. We had the arrest thing in the morning. I haven't heard from either one of you guys yet. I haven't talked to you much, Sneakers, yesterday, and Mike either. I think I've talked to Sneakers more on the phone than you in my life.
Dennis the Menace zipping around town. I didn't know what I was in for. I didn't want you to vandalize my house.
I got here at time. It wound up being one of the wild days in show history yesterday because sneaky wild days, and then all of a sudden this lunatic fucking real estate guy pops up. I don't know. Sneakers probably thinks it's all fake, right? It's all contrived.
Well, I think Dave definitely knows the people.
Oh,
that's probably true.
Never
I'm sure he's friends with them. He's in the real estate business and that.
You think Coney's in the real estate business?
That's all in that podcast and.
Oh, so you think it was like he dropped that podcast name and they knew he was going to do this? Yeah. It's all orchestrated?
Yeah. No, it was legitimately the only real estate podcast I could have named on the spot. It's the only one I remember.
Do you find it strange? And I could be completely wrong. Do you find it strange that it has a couple hundred reviews on Apple? They each have like 2,000 followers.
64,000.
The podcast itself has like 70,000 Twitter
followers. He explained this to me.
I did. Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
There may be a reason.
No, they partnered with somebody.
So they bought followers?
No. I don't know what they did with their podcast.
I'm trying to get back in the top 50. I know. We got to buy
It's very important.
We got to buy them.
I'm
just saying.
They had their own podcast years ago with no promotion. It was just them building it on their own, basically, to some extent. Yeah. And then they partnered with I'll call them an influencer. They partnered that Broke Agent account.
Who's that?
The Broke Agent, the one who tweeted the original clip.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, I know.
So this guy who's a lunatic, but at least seems like, is he in on the joke? Or he seems very sensitive.
I'm always confused.
Okay, who's this?
Stuff. Byron Lazine.
Okay, so I reached out to him and I said, Colleen's an idiot. You're welcome on here anytime the broker.
Threw him right under the bus, huh? Both sides.
So they reacted to. I had no memory. Like I don't remember you talking about this real estate podcast. So you're talking about this real estate podcast.
Yeah.
And then they react to it and put the clip out. Obviously,
that's correct.
Yesterday, I'm at Harry's game yesterday. And all of a sudden I see this thing pop up.
Yeah.
So I was confused, and I'm retweeting everybody. So go ahead.
Here's what I'll say to Dave and to Barstool Sports. If you want to take us down, go for it. Maybe you could come on BAM and we could do a little debate since you're so good and you know so much about the industry. If you want to actually compete, your real estate knowledge against ours, and you can bring your friend. She sounded very
Do they
pleasant.
edit the show like this, or is that a clip?
Yeah, they're trying to be kind of that trendy social media clip where it's no silence, no anything. It just goes like bang, bang, bang.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So where did you leave it? So you texted me and said that they reached out for you to come on the show with Julie, I guess?
Well, it's your show. I mean, this was said on your show, so I
Right.
said I wanted
So
to
it's
talk
really
to you
your
about
fault.
it. But basically, we have something scheduled for Monday night
For where? For who?
for this show plus their show
So
as
it's
a
like-
simulcast.
On Monday night.
A showdown.
On Monday night.
Whatever you want to do. And
Okay,
then I
I'm
talked to
fine
him
doing that.
today.
I don't know what my role will be in that. I mean, I'm happy to
Well,
just.
neither do they.
You're
They were
moderating
asking
a
as
real
well.
estate debate.
They were
What's
asking
weird about that?
as well.
What's that?
I had a conference call with their producer today.
Why?
And they were
We have
asking
things to do.
Well,
Why do you
we
all-
have to figure out how to simulcast it.
Okay, so Monday night.
Yes. Yeah.
What time?
7 o'clock ish. Yeah.
All right. I mean, okay. So
I mean, you tell me what you. I don't care.
okay, well, go ahead, Dave. Mike, go ahead.
I just wanted to tell you a quote from before the show.
Yeah.
Dave said it's going to be tough to go at this guy, and I quote, "When I kind of want to be him."
You do? I don't understand.
You're just so fucking confident.
I don't understand any of it. Okay, so we're gonna be.
I didn't like one of his clips, by the way. That was a condensed version, but the longer podcast, he said some things I didn't like.
Okay. Like what?
Down.
Let's clear one thing up. We've now started BAM. We're not on.
What
it
is
anymore.
BAM?
Broke Agent Media, I think, or
That's
Broke
the thing I
Agent
see on
Marketing.
Twitter.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, so he started that.
He went to that influencer's account and made that partnership. Like
Okay.
they partnered to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually were able to create something. We don't have to be the producer
We
of
never-
the Kirk Minahan show, which is a dying show anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, sneakers writing for them. That's not good. That's not good. Look at that.
Saw the
sneakers.
numbers.
Dying show. How dare you say that?
Didn't like it.
How many people is he going to put in Portland? How many people is he going to put in Plymouth? What an
question.
asshole.
Yeah.
Unbelievable for him to say that. Dying show. So, all right. So we're going to do that. Who is Julie going to be part of that or no?
I don't know yet. I wanted to wait and talk to you about it and see
She's
what
certainly
you want
welcome
to
to
do.
join us.
Okay.
She called you 8 times?
No, that was just like me being stupid.
Oh, you called her 8 times.
Yeah, and then I took a picture, and then I declined her phone call when she came.
What a ruse.
A fucking grown man.
Twitter, I'm sorry. He had me fooled too.
Got like 80 likes, all right?
Can you imagine a grown man with children doing something that stupid? Sneakers.
They were
Is
in
that
bed.
not
They were in bed.
unbelievable?
They were in
Is that
bed.
unbelievable? What's that?
They were in bed.
Who was in bed?
My children.
Oh, your children.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So Monday is the showdown with the real estate
Yes.
show.
Very
All right.
exciting.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This guy
Christ.
seems like a bad boy because he was tweeting like
Talking lots of shit.
We'll say the things Penn won't allow. Penn would fire us for.
Are they saying the N word like left and right? In this
That's what I picked up on that. I don't know why he was going there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask him about that. You all right, Sneakers? You're texting away. You're paying attention or what?
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments.
Why? Who cares?
I'm getting bored with the real estate stuff.
Okay, well then, want to introduce something to the conversation?
Oh, I'm a guest.
Well, you can say things. You have a microphone.
I know the real estate stuff is just not. It's with Julie in here. She sucks to begin with.
Okay, we're not all KP as electric as you. Like, what's your issue with her?
She's just boring.
Like,
Well, this is the thing.
who
with
do you
Dave.
like? Who do you like on the show? What do you like?
What makes you listen?
What do you like about the show?
Well, I used to like the show. I mean, I hold the show in such high standards. It's gone downhill. You know it.
I don't know that.
Get checked out. The show is so bad. You have
Okay.
Dave bringing in guests that just sit here and do nothing.
Like who?
You had that firefighter, a Rojo, who just sat here and did nothing.
I don't know that.
Rolando or
Johnson
Romo?
Road, the bingo card.
Oh yeah, you didn't like him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's kind of got a point.
You got the
there.
guys with
Can't come from that.
you got the guys with the fake stories, bringing
Okay.
their games in. It's just kids.
Okay. Do you have anything else to add? You have notebook, or I mean, things you want to bring up?
No, I just got talking points for.
Okay, let's have some talking points.
Well, you know,
I don't know. You have it.
you like Rocky 3?
I do like Rocky 3.
So
Yeah.
you got so big. You like The Rock right now. You like Rocky.
I thought he was going to say, "Do you like Rocky 3?" And when you answered, "Check."
I'm like you're soft now. You're soft. So I'm your Apollo Creed. We're gonna bring you back to the black gym, toughen you up, and bring you back
Back
to
to
what
LA?
you used to be. Yeah. You know,
Okay.
like-
How that used to be, Rob?
I used to have some fight in you.
Like about what?
Everything. Going after Curatoni,
Well, if that happened again, you don't think I'd go after him?
going after you. I mean, you used to have whack packers coming in here all the time.
I have loser. You're here. I have loser listeners here. You just said you're upset that I have crazy listeners here, and now
Yeah, but-
you want me to have
well, you have
whack.
the boring
Like
ones.
who? Like
Like-
who do you miss having here?
Like all the good ones. Like Kevin from Bristol.
He's never been in here.
You should have him in here.
Okay, but you said I used to have him in here.
Yeah, well, the Rich Kelleher's.
I'm never going to have him in here again.
The hot dog eating contest, stuff like that. I mean, that was great stuff.
That was great stuff.
That was great stuff.
Okay.
Seeing these weirdos walk in here.
Weirdos walk in here all the time. You're here. No one's weirder than you. Like, you have weirdos here.
Yeah, but don't you think we're potentially...
Why? Go ahead. What else?
Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying Friday is an attempt to kind of do that, right? Like
No,
you're bringing,
it's not an attempt to do it. I like to
you're
bring
bringing in new fans.
I don't know whether podcast has their listeners, the crazier the better.
Yeah, but don't you think you might stumble into, if you like Rich Keller, you might stumble into
the problem is no matter what, like he thinks the Cheeks thing is fake, which is fine.
I'm not the only one. I mean,
I don't care about anybody else. You're here. That's okay that you feel that way.
You're bringing in
But
safe, boring guest that just sit here.
We don't even know these people, though.
you contacted Billy Tibbetts and he put a message to rate my daughter, and then I had you in the studio. Do you think anyone else do you think anybody else in the world would do that, Sneakers?
Well, you mean your therapist told you to do it?
Do you think any other podcast host in the world would do that?
This is like a therapy session for you. I'm here.
That's what the whole show is. Do you think any other podcast host in the world would do that?
No.
But it's safe.
The guest he's bringing in is safe.
Okay. Okay. We just disagree. What else? You have notes. Got Rocky 3.
No, that's it. I'll wait.
You brought a notebook to write down Rocky 3?
No, I have a bunch of stuff.
Well, go ahead. Bring it on.
I'll wait.
No, go ahead. The floor's yours. You're here.
Well, we want to start at the beginning.
The beginning.
Yeah.
Sure.
The first time you overreacted was the Man Knock Discord.
The what?
The Mancock charity. That's when you first overreacted.
Oh, we're gonna go over through the history. Okay, go ahead. I got you. Go ahead. I didn't know what you meant by order. Okay, Mancock.
Yeah, I was gonna start. I told you I was taking notes for 3 years.
I'm sure I overreacted to that. No question.
I did overreact.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
But if you like the show, isn't that part of the stuff you like?
That's back.
That's classic him.
Isn't that back when you liked the show?
Yeah, that was back when I liked the show.
Okay, all right. So that's okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
I know problem going after me, but you were such a bitch on Discord. You like, this guy needs to be excluded from the show. You know, this guy should be kicked out of the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a lunatic. Go ahead.
Because I said because the guy was saying this kid was sick and she was out of the hospital in a day.
Go ahead.
I was joking around.
Go ahead.
Can't take a joke, obviously.
No, you're here again. One of us clearly can't take a joke.
So we did. So the
I think he's basically like, you would never have me in. Essentially,
all I know is there are no restraining orders against me. I know that. That I can say for sure. Go ahead.
So the Mancock thing rolled into the chrono.
Have you ever been arrested, by the way?
No, never.
You haven't?
No. Why would I be arrested?
I'm just asking. I was. Colleen's been arrested.
I have been.
You guys could
I
swap
just can't
words.
remember why, but I have been.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was arrested. Well,
I figured.
I've
Go
had
ahead.
arrest.
I figured you had. Yeah, go ahead.
So the Mancock thing rolled into the Chrono war, because you were threatening. You know, since you wanted to be thrown out of the world, your crazy fans thought it was a good idea to post my kids' pictures, my house.
What's the Corona thing?
Can I tell you something, Sneakers? Honestly, you probably don't know this. People who did that, I reached out to them and told them to stop.
No,
to delete
you didn't.
all you
had to do was...
No, I don't. I could tell you I definitely did. And by the way, I bear no responsibility for that. Those are individuals making choices. Those are individuals who, did I ever do it?
I didn't blame you. I just said
fans. I would never do it. I would never do it.
I don't care.
Well, you do care because you're bringing it up, and I don't blame you. You have kids, and you should care. Go ahead.
Well, the kids stuff bothers me. The other stuff I don't.
Well, you just said you don't care.
Well, if you're posting the kids' schools,
I agree with you.
But
then don't say you don't care. You do care. Okay. Go ahead.
So we went to the Chrono War, which that got turned into.
Are these things? Did I see? Let me see it again.
A color code.
These are in different colors. They're color code. What are the levels?
Kind of impressive.
No, I agree. He has much better handwriting than I do. I didn't think he could write, honestly.
Blue is when I liked the show.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I just thought it was bad.
Let me ask you something. Like, when you listen to the show now, because you listen to every episode, you go to all the live shows.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. You can, as I always say, do whatever you want. But like, you never listen to a show and like, that's a good episode.
I have, and I told you, and we talked about it.
Which one?
What's the latest one?
The last good episode was Madawaska 2, maybe.
Okay. Reasonable.
Why are you still listening?
Reasonable to keep listening.
2 years.
Reasonable. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. It goes to the live shows. The check's clear.
That was a great show.
Thank you. The live show was a great show.
The Madawaska 2, that's old Kirk. You sat up there, you ripped them. Like, that's what people like. When you start ripping the Minifans, going after people, that's fun.
Okay.
These fake arguments with Cheeks or this real estate podcast.
I didn't participate.
But that wasn't an argument with him.
So let me get this straight. So the real estate podcast, you think, isn't serious enough, as opposed to when you liked it when there was a hot dog eating contest. But that was me going after somebody. I don't understand.
I think Dave knows,
but I don't.
Did you like when I brought Max in here the other night and kicked the shit out of him?
I like Max. Yeah, that was good.
But I beat the shit out of him. Was that good?
That was good.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, go ahead. Give me one from the Orange. Why not?
The Orange was, I held the show to a higher standard, which you don't.
I understand. I appreciate that.
You watch everything on the YouTube.
I watch what?
Everything on the YouTube. You watch all the shows.
What do you mean? Like what shows?
The GVE show.
I actually, you know what's funny is I actually don't watch those those GVs. I don't. I'll try and watch a little bit of that 421.
You tune in. There's somebody on there.
That's still on?
Unwatchable.
The weed guys?
They're nice guys, but it's unwatchable. For me, it's unwatchable. I appreciate them doing it.
That was on when I was here.
Yeah, they're trying. I don't have a problem with it. But is that bad if I watch some of these shows? I don't understand.
No, but you always play dumb like this guy. I don't know this guy's name, but you know everything.
I don't. You're giving me too much credit. I thought I checked out. Which is it? Stupid. Which is it?
Calling me stupid.
Yes, one of us is stupid. It's you. So you said I've checked out, but I watch all these shows. Which is it?
You checked out in this show. The show.
Okay, but the other shows, the YouTube shows, I've checked into.
Well, because you're a narcissist.
Do you know how fucking stupid you sound, honestly?
You're a narcissist, so you want to watch and make sure someone's talking about you. If someone talks bad about you,
but he doesn't care about the show with his name on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just
he cares about people talking about him.
Okay, go ahead. What else?
That's it for Orange. We'll save green.
No, we'll do it now.
We'll save it.
Rob, we'll do it now.
Am I ready for the green?
Well, let's do it, Rob. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. We got the fake fights.
Yep, you mentioned that already.
Well, you asked what was green.
Yeah, no, I got it. You mentioned that already.
You asked what was green.
What are you saving?
Dave's horrible guest rotation.
Right, you mentioned that, yeah.
Well, you asked what the green was.
I'm saying we're moving on. We're moving on.
That's it for the green. I did the Rocky Black Jim already.
Yep, we got you.
I think I'm good on the list for now.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
I'm going to go back to... No, that's good for now.
No, we can go through it all. We're good.
Oh, that's all right.
No,
I'm going to wait.
We're not going to wait. We're going to do it. We'll get out of the way. Let's go. Not get out of the way, but we're talking about it now, so let's continue. We have other things to talk about, so go ahead.
Continue with your show.
This is part of the show. Go ahead.
I'm good. The highlighted stuff was the most important stuff I wanted to cover.
What about like last episode when you're going after the Elizabeth Holmes thing? Like
he doesn't like that. That's me checked out, I think.
I didn't listen to that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't listen to that one. Okay. What else?
That's it on my highlighted.
That's all you have?
Yeah. I mean,
for 3 years of hating that, that's all you got?
Was I supposed to bring a game or something? I mean, was I supposed to do something gay? Bring a crossword puzzle?
Be nice.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. He can, it just seems like you really, I don't know. Why do you listen to the show if you don't like it?
I don't listen. I tell you this all the time. I tell everybody. I listen like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
But
how do you know?
Hold on, Mike. But you told me in Maine that it's all a joke and you're just doing this to make fun of the fans.
Yeah, so I listen to 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, but you said you like the show, but yet you're just making fun of the fans.
I used to like the show. I can't listen more.
You just told me this like a month ago.
I can't get through a whole episode. So.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, what else, Dave?
Do you want to do the Bob Huggins thing, which was absurd?
Absurd what?
Disagree. Said on the radio.
So he didn't get fired.
Great guy.
No. Yeah.
That's what Sneakers just said, right? Oh no, he went all in. This guy.
Oh,
Huggins.
This guy.
Yeah. That's what I was saying to Dave before, where it's like, if he said almost any other term, you would be like, maybe he thinks that's okay or whatever. He literally used one that he knows he can't say.
But he didn't lose his job, right?
No, it looks like
he's going to keep his job, right?
Yeah, they're going to stand by him, it looks like.
Is that because it's West Virginia versus a more liberal state or something? I don't understand it. Or is it just...
Beats me.
It's I mean...
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, it doesn't, my life doesn't change, but I thought he was going to get fired. And the guy kept his job too, the radio host?
Yes, as of now.
Crazy.
I love the whole...
It's just weird it happened. I'm stunned. I'm stunned they even get fired.
I love the whole clip because you hear like fun, bad busting chops with the guys, and then at the end there's just one guy left, like trying to keep the segment alive.
Very strange. Yeah. Go ahead.
What was that?
It was a crosstown shootout. Yeah, no, what it was all those fags, those Catholic fags, I think.
I mean, just wild.
All right.
They were envious they didn't have one.
You guys really trying to sell
Save your comments about Bob Huggins. Is he the best?
He's the best.
The best ever.
I always said, what is that guy supposed to say there? I don't know. I guess
not that.
Right, yeah. I guess there you got to say, like, you can't say that, coach, I guess.
That's a very rare instance where if the radio host got fired, I'd be okay with it.
Because I thought he might, actually. I thought he'd be suspended.
They probably just...
He's been around for like 50 years, I think, that guy.
Isn't he the best?
Yeah, Jesus. But Huggins, I thought, would be like fired like within 30 minutes.
Before the call was done, yeah.
Because he's also old, and I just didn't know how valuable. I don't know how good they are, but yeah, so he's going to keep his job, I guess, right? Suspended or no?
Good for him.
I didn't see suspended yet because he's not during the season. I just saw a statement that said he apologized and everything like that, and he'll accept whatever ramifications come of it. But I didn't see anything yet.
Jeez, all right.
It's under review, I believe.
I guess. What else?
Well, one, before we quickly, do you see Fred Toucher is back tomorrow, by the way?
Supposedly. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, well, I don't know if I hope or not. I think it's going to be good radio to listen to.
Yeah.
That's what, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Is he there at 6 or is he?
That's what he says. Yeah. That's it.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
There was another, this isn't as bad. I actually kind of didn't get it. Maybe you can explain it to me. But did you see the ESPN anchor who made fun of the hockey player's last name, basically of Native American descent? Did you see that one, John Anderson?
No.
So he's taking a lot of shit about this.
Goal of the game, Knights 2-1. 13 minutes to go. We're in the second. Zach Whitecloud. What kind of name is Whitecloud? Great name. You're a toilet paper. His first goal of the playoffs as well as.
So mocking, he's taking shit. He talked to the player, apologized. They're fine or whatever. But it seems to be like a big deal.
I haven't seen much of it. Oh, yeah?
I didn't see it. Well, it's out there.
I don't really get what the issue is.
I was making fun of a Native American last name. So, well, I know, but I'm just saying that's what the.
What if he said it sounds like an insurance company? Or
I don't know.
Would that be different than toilet paper?
I think it's fake outrage. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I have no idea who's even saying it. But it seems like it's. I don't know. People trying to fire the Harvard hockey coach for doing the same thing, basically, right?
Correct. Yeah. Actually, no. That actually seems worse.
I agree. That's weird.
Yeah. If that's how they're taking it, that's blatantly disrespectful.
That is true. HelloFresh is back. All right, enjoy the taste of spring with chef-crafted recipes featuring ripe, seasonal ingredients delivered right to your door. HelloFresh does more than just delicious dinners. They can take your pick from 40 weekly recipes. You can choose from over 100 items surrounding your order, from snacks and easy lunches to desserts and pantry necessities. They care about quality. Their seasonal ingredients are packed in peak ripeness and travel to your farm, from the farm to your home in less than 7 days, so you know they're fresh. You can save money for growing to-do list with the help of HelloFresh. 25% cheaper than takeout. You go to HelloFresh.com/Minahan1616. Use the code Minahan16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. You guys, we've used HelloFresh before. Get moving with it right now. Minahan /16. HelloFresh.com/Minahan16. HelloFresh.com/Minahan16. Happy to have HelloFresh together with appetizers, snacks, sides, much more for your next gathering. All that stuff's coming up in the summer. You can skip the extra trip to the grocery store. HelloFresh.com/Minahan16. HelloFresh.com/Minahan16. All right, what else?
How about that Buffalo punter who was not even
crazy? See Julie DeCaro,
yes.
like the Deadspin story today, where they're like
they were like happy that he still was suspended, even though he wasn't even at the home.
He wasn't even there. He was cleared. Yeah, right. Very strange.
Oh, that's who you were talking about? Julie DeCaro was the one taking the victory lap?
Julie DeCaro didn't write it. Yeah, she didn't write it, but she retweeted it and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anything to add to the discussion, Sneakers?
No.
Okay. Do you want to just leave then? I mean,
I'm having a good time.
What are you texting? What are you doing?
You seem like it.
What are you texting? What are you?
I was in the YouTube chat.
Why?
Talking to my fans.
Then, okay. If you're not gonna say it, you can go if you have anything to add.
Just letting Dave go down the Twitter list. There's trending topics.
So what would you like to talk about today?
Oh, this is great.
No, you don't like it, so go ahead. The floor is yours.
What's next? The weather.
The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm not a producer.
Well, you're a guest here, so you can add something. If you're not gonna add anything, you can leave.
I'm adding this.
Adding what?
You're talking to me right now.
Do you think it's going well for you?
You asked me to come in here.
I know, but I thought you'd add.
You asked me to come in here. Right?
I thought you'd add something. If there's some thoughts.
So you called out the haters because you knew nobody was going to show up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did. That's why you did it. You know, this is your tough guy act. All the haters come on my.
But you're here. He's letting you.
Yeah,
if they showed up, they'd be in here.
They'd be on the air.
Yeah, I said what I had to say. You blame me about the Tibbetts going after your kids again.
No, we talked about it, and you gave your side of it, and I said that's fine. I did.
So now when I hear something worth talking about, I'll chime in.
Okay.
If you were listening, what would you dream?
What would you like to talk? What would you like us to talk about? Would you like to just go after somebody? Like
just keep going. I'll chime in when I want to.
Okay. What else, Dave? See, but we have great momentum going. It's my fault, but yeah, go ahead. Honestly, I mean, guys, Go ahead.
What do you make of the whole Tucker Carlson thing going to Twitter? Well, staying with
What do you
Twitter,
think of that? Sneakers, Tucker Carlson going to Twitter.
It's great. It's a great move for him.
Why is that?
Money.
Yeah, I don't know. So
he didn't sign a deal though.
So someone explain to me. I'm an idiot. So how does it work financially for him? So he's at Twitter now, right? So are there ads within his Twitter? Like he'll just do the show on Twitter?
Yes.
Is that right?
And and I think I don't even know if that whole infrastructure is built yet, but they could play ads during.
So they'll
the
just do his Fox show essentially on Twitter.
That's what he's saying. Yeah. Yep.
Do you find Twitter something you can just stop and watch something for an hour?
No, but Elon's trying to make it that. Yeah. Like that's the thing. I subscribed to that Twitter Blue so I could post longer videos, like those "Why You Laughing" shorts I've been doing.
Right.
And I don't know if it's working, but that's Elon's goal basically. And I just saw he's trying to make like a dating app or something like that.
Dating, podcasts.
Oh, really? He wants it to be so you only go to Twitter for everything basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much he's going to, will he make a shitload off? I have no idea.
Well, it depends. I mean, he didn't say if he was doing subscription or if he's only relying on ad dollars. It didn't say. So
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, good luck to him.
They do have that subscription service.
I actually thought that would have been bullshit if they hired him. Like if they actually paid him. If
Twitter
hired him to do, because you have
Elon Musk. He's like, you do it.
Yeah, but you have to have somebody also on the left if you're Twitter.
Why?
Like Twitter's not supposed to be.
Who the fuck?
Twitter's not supposed to be political though. Like you're supposed to have an open forum.
No, you should have the guy who's going to make you the most money. He's a capitalist, Elon Musk. Like, what's he going to do? Who would he hire on the left that would generate the kind of buzz?
Yeah, unfortunately, no, he would have to go. He would have to go get somebody.
So if Tucker Carlson was like, "Hey,
yeah.
if Elon Musk knew he was gonna make a shitload of money by hiring Tucker Carlson, he should say no because there's no equivalent on the left." That's crazy.
No, but I think he would try his best to get somebody on the left to say like, "Hey, we're not just a
Who, Don Lemon?"
He probably will try, but there's no one that'll do that.
No, but it's not gonna. But right. Tucker's gonna bring a way bigger audience and way more money.
Right, but I could see all the bullshit starting to say like, okay, this really is a right wing platform.
Who cares? What is he? I mean, what?
Yeah,
so
that's all you're about. I just wouldn't want it like that. But if that's what he wants, I would say go get Joe Scarborough if you can fucking get it. If you're gonna pay Tucker, go pay him.
What a dream that would be.
I'm just saying.
Imagine if I could watch Joe Scarborough.
Try to make it a partisan platform. That's all. But I guess you have the choice to watch.
But you can't. Anyway, but I mean, he could. I mean, but I'm saying if the guy who makes the most money happens to be on the right,
and
great.
he's available.
If the person's on the left, then hire him and bring as much money as you can. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
But if it's the first person you're hiring to build out that type of platform, you would think you'd maybe try to get one person from the right, one person from the left. But
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not that big of a deal.
What else?
Yeah.
I hate to bring up Dave's fake real estate bit again, but I meant to mention that I was watching every clip that Warden of the North tweeted out over and over again.
Very funny.
I don't. If you can send me the catalog of that.
Warden of the North clips.
I'll give you the catalog.
What's that?
Thank you. Good clips.
You laugh at those.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You seem like a laugher. Yeah. What's that, Mike?
I think I might enjoy old Dave real estate clips more than Steve political stuff.
That's close.
Yeah.
That is close. It's just so weird. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's doing voice. Hey, I'm just busting your balls.
Did you make any money off that or not?
It's called versatility. Yeah, because I was producing it, and then when they asked me to be on camera, I was ready to go.
Yeah.
He is good at that. Like, for what that's supposed to be, he's good at it.
No, but it's so fake.
There's never something I.
It's completely
something I trained for.
Just to give you a tip, like that's fake.
Yes, that's definitely fake.
Right, yeah, right.
You want to know what fake is? That's fake.
Yes,
that's fake. You might be right, by the way. Cheeks could be making the whole thing up. I have no idea. For sure, I know when Dave's doing it.
Yeah, but they're all fake. Like,
I know.
So much of that shit is fake.
I still don't know why that woman thought everybody should be in the shower together. That's never been articulated.
Great shower that you fit your family.
I don't really understand that. I've never quite got that one.
In one of them, you asked, you said, hey, here's a stat you won't hear anywhere else. Canton has the most golf courses per capita. And then he confessed that it was all a ruse. He was kidding.
Yeah, I was joking around.
But you said you won't hear it anywhere else. Who would cover that up?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know.
It's also not true, right?
What would be the cover up?
Something on the spot, and I did it. That's all. That's all that was.
Yeah.
People have been hiding the most per capita golf courses.
You think on Monday night I'm going to know what the fuck to say? But if you want me to talk to those people, I'm going to talk to those people.
Well, the guy challenged you.
I don't know anything about real estate.
Well, you better figure it out.
All right, well, I'll try.
Yeah, what does a real estate debate entail?
Well, you should be listening to the podcast. Have you listened to that podcast?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really debate anything on that.
Oh, they don't?
No.
No, but you can debate what you think the issue is with their podcast. Much like that. It'll be like this.
That's the problem, too.
Hopefully that person will talk and add something. Who knows? I have no idea.
This guy's also like, he's got that whole Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm trying to sell you something vibe, too. Like, you could pay $2,500 for him to do a mastermind with you all day.
I'm sure he's a phony.
Did you hear the voicemail? Dave was playing some voicemails he leaves for me or something?
For you?
No, well, he was playing them for me.
Oh, for you, Dave, you left him or no?
No, he does these like 5 a.m. calls thing.
Oh, like the motivational shit? Yeah.
What if I were to give everybody on this call, not that I have this, but what if I was to give everybody on this call $1 million?
Wow. Just like as a hypothetical?
What if?
That'd be great.
I'd be happy. Do I have to pay taxes on it?
I could use that.
So there's every morning at 5 a.m. He doesn't do it every day, but he does it a shitload.
Right.
They do like a motivational call with all these other real estate people in the real estate industry.
Yeah.
And so they do a call like that.
Jesus. Yeah. Well, there you go.
So I don't know shit about him though. I really don't know him. But
I mean, would Julie be helpful in this or no?
I don't really think so. I don't know. She's in commercial real estate. He's in residential, I believe.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. He was tweeting at Portnoy, and everybody was waiting.
Yeah. He was doing his best.
That's the notice me aspect.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, that's the notice me. Yeah.
Portnoy will be my guest a week from Monday in New York.
Whoa.
Before trivia, Dave Portnoy will be on the show. And then a week from today, I'm going to have Mutt and Alex Reamer on the show.
Oh, right.
Wow.
That's right.
Yes. So
I'm being bumped.
You're being adjusted later on that week.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see. Let's see how you're doing. I don't know. Sneakers feels like an every show kind of guy now.
Yeah. I like that I'm better than the Friday guest at least.
Well, we're not sure yet. Well, the Friday's guests all stink. So I don't.
Setting the bar low.
What's your dream? In your mind,
Montante was a Friday guest originally.
Oh, yeah, how's
right?
Montante? Is he all right?
He's okay. He's a little tight on here.
Tight. Oh, he's different, like on his.
He's drunk.
Which I have to confess. You probably don't believe me. I don't listen to that because when I see I'm like, I don't want to. It just feels like it's the same shit over and over. It feels like it's Jerry's show, no?
I don't listen to his show.
Oh,
it's all like hardcore right wing politics, right? Yeah. So he's different on that. You're saying?
Yeah, he's a little more loose, a little more candid.
A little more, yeah. He's drinking, right, too, I think, on that show?
Oh, yeah.
Might be.
Get lubed up.
Yeah, that could be. Did you have a couple of pops tonight yourself?
I had 2 beers.
Okay. Where'd you go?
Halfway.
Oh, how was it?
I got the steak tips. They were horrible.
Were they really bad?
Yeah, they weren't that good. Good fries.
Medium rare? What do you medium rare? What do you do?
Medium rare.
Well, I can see that. What else, Dave?
What'd you make of, do you think Portnoy could sell out Madison Square Garden? Sass pulled Mike Geary on
Literally the same conversation.
I saw Sass said it would be half full.
Yes.
That feels strong.
Yeah.
I feel like people from Boston would come, and I feel
Sass is making the same mistake I made of thinking like he has to work his way up to Madison Square Garden or something. He's taking it like if he did an arena tour around the country and then did Madison Square Garden.
That would be
rough.
Yeah, I don't think he would sell that, but he would sell out here, I think.
Do you think it'd be tougher today than it was 5 years ago, just because he's less barstooly and more pizza and?
If they sell it as a one-time, hey, I'm doing this and then retiring or whatever the fuck it would be.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we know he can sell out. God knows that.
Nobody does it better.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he could sell him at. I think he could sell him at Madison Square Garden.
I think easily because that's something people would travel for.
That's what I mean. Boston people would. I feel like they, and I think you would do. I think it would be a big barstool event. Like I don't think it would be Dave.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
it's a night of hate.
I don't think it'd be like our show. I don't think. I don't know.
Well, the other thing Sass got wrong too is he's like, only a handful of comedians sell at Madison Square. Like Chris DiStefano is doing it in September. I think like, people that are like big acts but not crazy are playing it.
Yeah, I think he could do it.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you think of the Portland show, Sneakers? I saw you the night before.
That was all right.
Thank you.
It was kind of the same as the Wilbur.
I mean, the same band was there. We did sing song, but I would say a lot of the content was different, though.
Oh, not really. You came down on a cross. You came down on a casket.
But then the videos were different. The content was different.
I'm not into the videos. You know, if I watch a video, I'll stay home watch a video. But I'm here for a live show.
That's a reasonable point. I
guess. Just send him his email. We'll watch him at home.
That's true. I suppose that's true. And then because I saw you the night before. Yeah. You were at that thing. Part of that group. Yeah. Part of the
bad group.
No. I'm just saying you were part of that. Were you part of that group that was controversial? Then I don't know that.
Was I with one of the guys? Yeah.
You were. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a whole scene, but you weren't part of that whole scene.
No.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Oh no, I'm actually a normal guy.
Well, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know about that. I mean, I suppose. What else, Dave?
Nobody's gotten TB12 to talk about their closures, by the way.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Closures, plural?
Well, closure, I guess. Yeah.
But
I assume more is coming. I assume.
I would think. I mean, we saw that story. They're bleeding money. I'm not surprised. I remember in the old show, Jerry would say they're going to have TB12s in every. Did you listen to the old show or no? No. You'd say there'd be a TB12. There's going to be a TB12 center in every town in America. And I was like, it's not. It's too weird.
Yeah, but he's a perfect case study to think that. It just didn't work out.
No, I disagreed at the time. I was like, it's too weird. Guerrero's weird. The product's weird. He's weird.
Yeah, but he played till he's 40. He played NFL.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter. He's weird. The fucking, was it like $90 powder? It just, it was never built for the common person ever. It was always for the uber rich.
How many stores did they have, or do they have?
They have one in Gillette.
Yeah.
Well, that was like it's a rehab facility though.
Correct. They have one in Back Bay that's closing. I think they have one in Tampa.
Yep.
I don't know how that's doing. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any other ones.
But that's like.
Well, let me ask you this: when's the last time you saw somebody on the street with like a TB12 like that product like advertised?
But it never would have been for the rehabilitation facility.
No, I used to see the hoodies all the time. That's it.
I mean, do you see anybody? Do you know anybody who goes there?
I did actually, yes.
One person, right?
Yes, one person.
That's what I mean. Nobody goes there.
It's expensive as shit.
Right, nobody goes there. So I'm not sure what they've done. They've priced themselves out. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. It's quackery.
Yep.
I know they edited that book with a lot of shit. They took a lot of stuff out. Guerrero's obviously a whack job. Brady's nuts.
Yep.
So I'm not. That does not surprise me at all.
Speaking of fucking nuts, having a child at 79 is fucking nuts.
Oh, De Niro.
Yeah.
It's just selfish. It's like a dick
weird.
move. Like it's just you're not gonna have a dad.
Yeah.
Be 100 years old when the kid is in.
And he doesn't have any. I was about to say the kid's going to be loaded at least, but De Niro is taking all these jobs because he doesn't have any money.
Well, I don't know. He must have money.
He must have some, but not like set you up for a generations type of wealth.
I don't know. He's been making a shitload of money since like Analyze This and Meet the. I mean, it's like that's 20 years.
I've heard. I think he came out and said
the Tribeca stuff.
The reason that he took all these like shitty movies is because of his divorce. Like he lost so much money in the divorce.
How much did he lost? I mean, he's getting 20.
I don't know, but why would he do everything he's done in the last 20 years?
I mean, because you didn't make a lot before that, I don't think. What's his net worth, Dave? Not to tell you everything, but I mean, you might be right. Just $500 million.
Yeah,
here.
$500 million.
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
co-founder of Nobu, and he's got a bunch of restaurants, hotels. He has all that Tribeca stuff. I don't think money's an issue for him.
Maybe it was bullshit, but I remember seeing something like he came out and said that the divorce like hurt it, and that's why he took a lot more jobs than he would have.
Yeah,
which it made sense to me. But maybe that was bullshit. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know.
Did you see that Mo Vaughn just sold all his... You know how he was in like affordable housing?
Yeah.
He just sold that whole business. He probably just made a shit
Oh, really?
ton of money. Yes.
I liked him. I think I had him on Enough About Me. I feel like I did.
That sounds right.
I
Yeah.
feel like there was a really
nice
big,
guy.
Did you ever cover on EEI days like a big story about him being like he's like a slum lord? You ever remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
do it.
I
I don't
forgot
remember.
about
That might be before my time, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember that, though. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Manscaped is back with us. Lawnmower 4.0, waterproof, cordless body trimmer, and a ton of other liquid formulations to round out your grooming routine. The best trimmer on the market, a crop preserver, ball deodorant, the ultimate nose hair trimmer. I could use the Weed Whacker 2.0. I also I plucked two more. The weird thing about my ear hair is it's not internal, it's external. How old are you, Sneakers?
40.
Are you there yet? No, hair wise? No? Think you'll get there?
No.
Why not?
It doesn't run in my family.
I don't know if it ran. I didn't pull my. I don't know if it ran. You think it must be a genetic thing, like any other hair, I guess, right? I would think.
I have one now too, one external ear hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm getting there as well.
Weed Whacker 2.0. I'm going to use that. 20% off and free shipping with code Minahan. MINIHANE at manscaped.com. MINIHANE at manscaped.com. 20% off and free shipping with code Minahan at manscaped.com. We thank them for joining us as well this week. Thank them. All right. Yes. What else, boys?
Just to get to the bottom of it, by the way, I did reach out to the company that we use for a streaming provider today to see if it was on Riggs's end or our end. Today.
And?
They didn't like what they saw from Riggs's end.
I paid a private investigator.
I mean, Rick sent me
the
sent us the numbers.
250.
That
That's
wasn't
fucking
even
Google.
It wasn't
This
even
is a
close.
Google server closet doing
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Did you see that Will Compton story where he said he's making $3 million a year?
Yes,
oh yeah,
I did
yeah.
see that.
He was well. Did you see that he was offered $5 million by DraftKings and turned it down?
Jesus Christ! Then somebody at the company told me that the show gets $3 million a year.
Yes.
That's what Dave was saying to me. So what is Taylor Lewin is in that also?
I imagine
whatever his name is.
I imagine that's close to a split. I mean, I think he's kind of Will's kind of the alpha.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Like a Riggs or a Biz or but I don't know how that works.
They're pretty equal, but they do have 3 or 4 employees. Too.
Oh yeah, no, they have a team.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I was like, Jesus Christ! I saw $3 million a year. I was like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Is Biz
good for them? That the podcast is huge.
Is Biz the star of Spin? I would assume
He makes
Whitney.
he is in charge of the business stuff.
Okay, all right.
He kind of calls
I
the
got you.
shots. I think he and Whitney are kind of equals.
Yeah.
So they have Barkley on this week. Whitney said that was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, geez, $3 million. Well, good for him. I mean, that podcast is huge, right?
They do very well, I think. Yeah.
I don't know their numbers. I do know
it's a monster.
I don't think it's the biggest Chicklets. Chicklets is 700 an episode.
I think it's in that world
really?
though for them. I think they would consider it like a top tier Barstool.
Oh, for sure. That's an A-list Barstool.
Yeah.
Offering $5 million is fucking crazy.
Crazy.
They could say the N-word probably and get away with it.
Maybe. I don't know. Who
that
knows?
company just launched their own streaming network today. I was telling Mike earlier.
Which did?
DraftKings.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they want like basically what FanDuel did.
Who's on there? Anyone?
Levitar. They're taking that shitty programming from Nesson.
Gentleman named Jared Carabas.
Oh, yeah.
Carabas is probably doing like they'll put his baseball is dead thing.
Yeah.
Not live or anything like that. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, interesting. What else?
nothing. It looks like Jamie Foxx is
Was he okay or
maybe the family is preparing for the worst.
Are you? Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah. Kind of snuck up today.
Jesus, I didn't even look that up. Let me look that up.
Yeah.
I don't even understand what happened.
This article says he may have had a stroke.
Yeah, on the set of a movie, right?
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
Terrible, awful. Anything else in that notebook, Sneakers?
No, that's it for tonight.
What do you mean for tonight?
For tonight, that's it for tonight.
You mean like
Friday? He'll have a little
come
more.
back and do another one?
Maybe I'll tweet these out.
But why not just do it here?
No, it's nothing great. Like I said, all this.
Why don't you let down this? It seems like Dave. Does he seem like defensive to you, guarded,
reserved? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be.
I'm not being defensive.
It's like okay. There's.
I told you I was coming in with no hate. I'm just.
I could tell. I mean, it just seems like you're angry. Don't be angry.
I'm not angry.
There's no reason to be angry.
So how do you not hate anymore? Like how do you go to the next level? Like what do you want from this? I guess.
Are you talking to me or him?
No, him. Like
I don't want anything.
what does he want out of
appreciate him
this?
coming in.
But he still likes the show. He likes the audience.
I just said I appreciate you coming in.
You asked me to come in.
Yeah.
Like I said, as I told you on the phone, it's like my war against the fans.
What do you mean?
Well, the fans that come after me every day. So
every day they still do this to you?
Every day.
Well, would you say that you're probably? I've seen that people have told me that you've gone after people's wives and you've gone after people's families.
Absolutely.
So that's what I mean. So maybe
draw first blood.
Can I? What'd you say?
These guys come after me first. I just come back harder.
What I'm saying to you is maybe do whatever you want, but maybe I think I said this to you when you're talking about somebody from earlier, right? And I said it's
Ryan
just
Jurowitz.
Yeah, well, you don't have to say his name. I'm just saying sometimes it's just not worth it. Like if you look at your life, you have a family, you have kids, like big picture. I'm just telling you as a person, sometimes it's probably not worth it. Do you disagree with that?
Oh,
so just don't like some of those ones. Just let it go by.
It's the same with you, with EI, Murchison.
Well, I would say
it's the same thing.
Well, but Murchison was literally affecting, and EI was affecting my livelihood. Like I had a
these
job.
Guys are going after my job.
Well, they shouldn't do that. But they are.
But also, he's going after Murchison on a podcast. If you just let it go, it would never affect your life.
But also, I'd say, I feel like you blame me in some, which is I think just nuts. Like
I've never blamed you.
Okay, I mean, I will tell right now. I'll tell you right now. Anybody who's doing that, fucking assholes. Fuck them. They shouldn't do it. Like they should not do that. That's crazy. But I wonder sometimes.
I mean, they can keep doing it. You're gonna have to deal with me. That's it.
Well, again, I think this is part of the problem. Is don't do that. Just you can ignore them too. Like you have to win every like. But that's okay.
Put your fists down.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in this situation too. Like I get where you're coming from because you're right. Like I'll get in these things too. But sometimes I'm like, why the fuck am I battling with like what's the end game?
Right.
Like sometimes
I used to do that with you. I'd get into it with you and other people. I'd try to convince them to like me, and then I realized that's not going to.
No, these guys hate me. I don't care about that. But like, there's like sometimes you got to say, is it at the end of the day, is it worth it?
But where is this stuff happening? Is what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know that either. So I don't follow you obviously. So I don't know
if people are going after. If people are going after
you,
every time I tweet something, you're in my DMs in minutes.
Every time you tweet something,
I tweet something about the show, you're in my DMs.
Every time, you tweet probably 7,000 times a day about the show.
I don't.
Anyway, so how many accounts do you have, by the way?
I'm down to one.
How many did you have at your peak?
What were the glory days?
I think I was running like 5 at that.
Okay, I figured. They kind of always said that it was almost like an FBI profile. They misspelled the same words. You could figure it out.
Well, I do it on purpose.
I understand. But so to Dave's point, like how does somebody contact your work?
Like if we saw somebody being an asshole publicly,
totally
be like, fuck
there was.
you.
I told you this. I just said this earlier in the show. There was somebody who was doing that, and I reached out to him. I was like, I guess I get what you're trying to do, but like, leave this fucking guy alone. Like, there's no point to that. And I think the guy wound up deleting his account, by the way. This particular person.
I'm sure he popped up with another one.
That's probably true. I mean, but I guess I don't know. Like, it's just crazy if you think about the layers of madness to be the guy who goes after the crazy guy. I don't want that. Like, I'm all set. Like, I don't need any defense from these people. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, leave this guy alone. Let him raise his kids and do his job. And you're a carpenter, you said? I mean, let him be a carpenter, like Jesus and Joseph himself. Let them be a carpenter, because that's something. Didn't we have another carpenter in here?
Did we?
Didn't we have a guy in here?
Maybe. I mean, he clearly sucked. We can't.
He was kind of a drip. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
He's a nice guy, but he's a carpenter too. Yeah, I have no skill for that stuff. None. That's real work. I give you that.
When you had 5 accounts, would you use them to respond to each other? Like, Sneakers, great point, my man.
No, never.
Oh, okay. All right.
You never liked one of your own tweets from another account?
No, the accounts will go after blocked. If I was blocked on one of the accounts.
Right.
I'll counterattack with those ones.
But you can understand why somebody would, if they go after you, would block you, though, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that I think makes some level of sense.
In my head, it's like once you go after me, you're stuck with me now. I'm not going away.
But yeah, but I've never gone after you.
No.
But why?
You tweeted shitty things at me.
You called me a pussy in Madawaska, then I had to wait at the...
But then we talked for like 15 minutes outside the hotel.
So you're just gonna go after me forever? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going. I said. I think I told you on the phone.
No, but you said like people have gone.
I think I use you to go after the fans.
Okay. Great. Oh, I'm so happy to be that conduit. Boy, that's worked out for me. I mean, what you do all day?
No, it really doesn't take that much time. Your fans are dummies. So like, I could go take a dump, go on Twitter for 10 minutes, dummy these guys, and the rest side down.
Like who? I don't know who you're talking about.
There's so many. I mean,
who's the dumbest?
The guy with the tits there, Red. That guy. He's a dummy. The Ryan Jurowitz guy. His whole family's like running to the cops after they come after me. I mean, there's so many guys. The Caranos, this.
Well, Carano's gone away.
Right, but the list doesn't end. I'm saying this.
Feels like it just kind of going down the feels list. Like it halted here a little bit.
That Carano thing was wild, though. Well, Carano was messaging people individually, being like, if you follow this person.
Well, the thing with Carano was, I got the Tibbetts thing and said he was a dead man. And I photoshopped his wife's face and his face. I got off his egg video.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that.
His egg video?
Yeah, the fucking.
The one where he was singing, I think?
Oh, the one where he's dancing by the fridge, you mean?
So something I got off the internet. He spun it into I'm threatening his family and I'm coming after him.
Yes. Well, Carano's pretty sensitive. We know that.
And Justin, it's all, once you dummy them, then they start lying about you. Oh, they called my family.
Weren't you driving by the studio?
Weren't you calling him and driving here?
No, so what happened was he was doing that 1 week stream.
Yes.
He was attacking everybody.
Attacking like EI, you mean?
Yeah. So
he wasn't that call-a-thon.
He wasn't attacking anybody, but yeah.
He was harassing people.
Who was he harassing?
He was calling a public phone line.
They give out the phone number. He called it.
So
that's not. Hold on, because hold on. I remember you made it the point at the time. That's not the same as harassing.
Okay,
a person.
so then I went on the public.
But you understand the difference, though.
Yeah, I understand the difference.
Okay.
So I went in the public, comment section.
Sure.
And he was, couldn't take it and said, "Oh, I wish your kids had cancer or something."
Right.
Didn't you text him individually, like a picture that you were outside or something like
that?
Yes.
No. So I had the chat. So what I did was great. So I was working down the street. And I said, "No, fuck him. I'm just gonna drive by and beep." And I told the chat, I said, "Hey, tell him I'm outside. I'm beeping." So I drove by a few times, beeped.
Why is that great?
Because it was a great movie. Because he was going upside down. It was awesome. The stream,
I don't remember. What was great about it?
He ended the stream, and I think he missed Sacco the next day.
Okay, that's great.
Well, it was just funny because he's over here,
But why do you care But why do you care? So Justin never did anything to you, right? So he goes after EEI. But why is your rational response to that then to go after him?
He calls himself the shit stirrer, so he starts stirring shit in the chat, and he can't take it.
You know, there's a difference between calling WEEI and showing up personally to someone's work.
I drove by.
Hey, but you said you were going to come by and you took a picture and you sent it to him.
I didn't know. No, I sent a picture of the studio waving.
Yeah, to let him know you were here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of threatening, like a physical confrontation.
But you don't think. But you think that's the same.
You sent him outside.
But you think that's the same as calling a radio station?
Yeah, well, he knows I didn't threaten his kids or his family.
Oh, he has kids, but yeah. Okay. All right.
You don't know.
What's your take on this, Dave?
The Justin thing, I mean, he's admitted to having mental health struggles. So even if he does say something, first of all, I don't believe he means anything. We all say stupid shit.
I don't know Justin to be crazy confident.
No, Justin's a good guy.
But I also look at him and I don't think he means to, he's not going to hurt anybody either. So he's shit talking on his end. He's shit talking. So I don't know why two shit talkers are getting upset at each other.
But do you think it's the same to call EI and then go by
Oh no, yeah, that's a public number. That's just different. But I thought he was.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the comment section stuff. That's whatever. But it is weird to be like having to drive by. Like what's the implication?
What's the point of driving by?
When you threaten someone's kids.
Who did that?
Justin.
Where? In the comments?
Yeah, in the comment chat.
Oh. How do you threaten them?
What do you say?
I wish he gets cancer and
that's not a threat.
Okay, whatever. He said something rotten to the kids.
Oh, but he's not threatening.
So I drove
unless he has the ability to give them cancer. I don't know that.
I didn't threaten him. I drove by and waved. Okay. Because he was in the blinds freaking out, and I went, hello, and I drove by.
Okay.
If Justin loves one thing, it's kids. We've established that.
That is true. That's a good point.
And I called him later to apologize. I felt bad for him because he's a dump.
He's a what?
He's a dump.
What do you mean he's a dump?
A fat dump. He's overweight.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I felt bad for him. So
if he was skinny, you wouldn't have apologized?
I still would apologize. Okay. So I called him to apologize, and his dummy dad picked up, and he was crying on the phone to me.
Well, I mean, you've expressed how you feel about your kids earlier. His dad was probably worried about his son who's got some real mental issues, no?
Oh, then that's your fault as the boss putting him in that position.
To what?
Putting him out there like that. You can't say you can't play both games. Oh, he's got mental.
What position?
What position are you talking
shit
about?
stirrer.
Yeah.
You had him out there harassing.
He wasn't harassing. Hold on, Rob. He wasn't harassing anybody. We did a thing that was a joke. This is where you people lose me, honestly.
It's only a joke with you. So when someone else jokes, it's not a joke.
When somebody threatens to rape my daughter?
I didn't.
Dude, should I have taken that as a joke, Rob?
I didn't write that. I didn't say that. I didn't write
that. I'm saying, should I take that seriously or take that as a joke, Rob?
Nothing to do with me.
Well, it definitely has something to do with you.
No, if I said...
No, it's so hold on.
Got nothing to do with me.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck you.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck you.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck you.
Do you think I'm scared of you?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So when you...
Well, first of all, no. I'm fucking tired of you. I'm tired of you. Shut your mouth.
When you tell Tibbets to say that about my son and daughter, right?
I'm tired of you fucking changing the story every time your fucking retard mental health goes crazy.
Yeah, see, here we go, Dave. This is where you get in trouble. You think you're a wild man. You're not.
No, wild man, but you sit here and you call me nonstop. You cry in the fucking
call
DMs
you nonstop. We've talked.
Cry in the DMs to me. This is so...
We've talked
so
twice.
Hard for me. It's so hard for me.
Yeah, I love my kids.
Steaks, please don't say anything. Just between you and I. And I kept that between us.
Just don't say anything between you and I. What? Say whatever you want.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. Don't tell.
That's
did I say that?
saying. Yeah.
When did I say that?
Then you accused me of recording the phone call.
When did I say that?
When you fucking called me.
I said, don't tell anybody what?
Don't tell anybody between our conversation.
What are you talking about? I've talked about it on the air. I said we talked on the air.
I get the DMs. I mean, I can show you exactly where.
Sure, show me. Show me if you want. Yeah, I took it. I was really worried. As I said, which you don't understand, I would never explain it to you. When you have kids who are older and they go through things, it really does hit you personally.
Right, again,
and I hope that doesn't. I really hope that doesn't happen to you. Seriously, I hope your kids are healthy and happy and have great lives. I really do. I don't like that people are doing that. But my point is, forget that. Getting back to the thing, when you say that he is like, hey, let's have some fun and fuck with EI and load up their phones. Nobody is threatening Andy Gresh. Nobody is threatening Dale Arnold. You do understand that, right?
I get that.
Okay, so that's different, I think, and Justin thought, than you doing that. We just disagree on that. That's all.
Yeah, and when I reached out to Tibbets and said he's taking away your Instagram, my intention was.
I got it.
Do you think I sat and said, "Oh, hopefully he gets fucked up and says I rape his kids"? Like that's.
I have. Well, I mean,
exactly.
Well, but
if you want to be a dummy and think,
Tibbets has a history. But Tibbets has a history of doing dumb things like that. I mean,
I've never heard him. I've never heard him
say crazy things when he's trying to. I saw the old stuff. I saw stuff before. It's not true.
Okay.
It's not true. I don't. By the way, I don't think you thought he was going to say that. I don't.
I did.
No, I agree.
I told you that.
I agree with you. I agree. We agree on that. I get worked up because my kids. I love my kids,
and I get worked up when people say, "Oh, you fucking hired a guy to rape."
I don't care. I feel bad for you. I care more. I care more about my kids than your sensitivity as a 40-year-old man about that. I'm just being honest about that. Well, great. But I'm just we're having a conversation. Right. You can do this thing where you get tense and you say you don't care.
But stop saying. I mean, if you want to lie, you want to have a discussion, or you want to lie.
That's what we're doing.
Right.
Well, I don't know the truth. I know what you've told me. That's what I know.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Anyway, so my larger point is we're getting back to the Justin thing. I just think that's different. That's all. And I don't know what I don't know what mental health retard means. What does that mean? Walk me through that.
Listen, I'm not a radio guy. I'm a carpenter.
Well, you said it. So walk. Well, you said.
Well, you said you guys are giving him excuses.
You said about me, not about Justin. So what do you mean by that?
Every time you go off the handle, you DM me and you call me about the Tibbets thing. But then you go on the air and start joking about it. Oh, Billy Tibbets. Oh, Billy Tibbets. So which one is it?
What does that have to do with mental health retard? I don't understand.
I don't remember now.
Well, you just said it 90 seconds ago,
I don't
Rob.
remember now.
So you don't know what you're talking about. All right, what else, Dave? I mean, yeah, that's fine.
You want to sit here and keep saying that? I just said we want, which is a lie.
I didn't say that.
Which is a lie. You did say it.
No. He said it. I didn't say how to do it.
I had something to do with that. I said take away your Instagram.
Well,
big deal.
Well, again, Rob, if we go back to the start, you definitely played a role in the whole thing. I mean, if you can't admit that, then I think that whatever.
Like I snowballed into a.
Correct. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Right. So if you didn't reach out to him, he wouldn't have done that.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. I would never. I didn't
go hire O.J. Simpson and go after you. I didn't go after a killer.
No, you got a rapist who was convicted for rape. Okay. Good defense. I mean, you got to do better.
Sure, that background check, I guess.
No, but when you make the O.J. Simpson example, the guy went to jail for raping somebody.
Okay.
That's true, though.
All the Minute fans were interacting with Billy Tibbetts. Like, Billy Tibbetts was like...
Then fuck them, too. I never did. I'm with you on that. We don't disagree on a whole lot of this.
I used the guy that was going nuts on Instagram. I didn't sit there and go, look...
Gotcha. I got you.
Which rapist is available?
I got you, but then don't say... But you can't say then you played no role in it. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
I played a role by getting him...
We're going in circles.
We're going in circles. By putting your name in his head.
We're going in circles. Can we agree on one thing? You're a big Blind Mike Dunn, that guy, right? You subscribe.
Day one subscriber.
I did.
Do you subscribe to it?
Do you actually?
Yes.
No, you're fucking lying.
No, you don't. Do you?
I used to subscribe. Yeah.
What do you like?
I appreciate it.
Then you block me.
He's all right.
Then he blocked you. Then you got rid of your subscription. Oh, there you go. You think about resubscribing?
Cost myself. Damn.
What podcast do you listen to? Other than this one, for 10 minutes.
Cam and Strickland.
Who's that?
It's hockey.
Hockey.
It's like a chiclet.
You like spin chiclets or no?
I used to. Then once they got too big, it's not as good anymore.
It's not as crazy as it used to be. It's mostly orange now. Yeah, I understand.
He likes when Whitney went after Curtitown.
You know what's crazy is I don't even we get I don't really we're about to get in a fight. I don't hate this guy.
I don't.
No, that's the weird thing is I talked to him outside the hotel in Manawaki.
There's like this block where I think he thinks he gets very defensive with this one thing. It's like we'll get past it.
Yeah,
it's fine. Like I think I don't care that you hate the show, but like this thing, like you got to get past this one thing.
It's just when
I get it,
but never hire a rapist. I'm sitting there looking for.
Do you see what I'm saying? No, I'm saying I understand. I get where you're coming from. It was a mistake. You apologized. You talked on the phone a couple of times about it.
Joke gone bad.
Correct.
I thought,
but I'm saying let's move past it.
All right.
Let's both move past this. Are we in?
I'm in.
Okay. You're gonna give the show a shot now.
I always give it a shot.
You're a fucking liar. You fuck you.
But even if you don't,
you for real, fuck you.
If you don't like it, why are you painting yourself as like a martyr who listens every day to protect the fans or something instead of just not listening?
But you like the community aspect of it.
Yeah, you just like
he likes the show.
You like trolling.
I don't like the cheesy. We're going off the real estate.
But you just like trolling.
He likes the real serious stuff, like the hot dog eating contest.
That's like old Howard Stern when the whack packers are coming in.
Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're a whack packer.
I feel like Bobo.
You're elephant boy. You are.
Well, I was thinking more Gary.
I didn't want to come in.
Your sneakers the conqueror.
I didn't want to come in.
That's your sneakers the conqueror.
I did this because I had to come in.
You didn't have to. Well, I appreciate it.
Well, if I didn't come in, then you were sat here for the first 10 minutes, so the haters didn't show up.
Well, if you didn't show up after saying you were going to show up, you deserve to be called a pussy.
Right.
But you're here. I respect that.
It's uncomfortable being here. And
it's not?
It's uncomfortable
being
here.
Why?
Well, I'm not a radio guy. This is
well, just we have
more
people,
polished.
Like the other idiots we have on here. The Colin's Paul can't fucking speak. He can't speak a sentence.
Right.
Party there ever or no?
No, I never did.
Papagino's?
We went to Papagino's in the arcade, yep.
Yeah, so did I.
I see you two going out for a slice together after this.
No problem with that. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. What else, Dave?
That'll do it.
That's it?
Yeah,
no calls?
Good.
You want to take calls, Sneakers? We can take a few.
I'll take a few.
People want to talk to Sneakers, sure.
All the haters. Bring
them on. I'm sure it'll be healthy conversation.
So I'll be very good. You need a therapist that just tells you you're right for an hour and then repeats next week, you know?
That's true.
That's the best thing for you.
How do you get along with your dad?
What's that?
How do you get along with your dad?
Great. I have a great relationship.
Still alive?
Yes.
Your mom too?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Are they together?
No.
Oh, they're not? Yeah. Your fault?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, probably. Brothers and sisters?
That's what they say. But
Are they also in the area or no?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
One brother.
Older, younger?
Younger.
Yeah. Sister or no? Oh, just your brother?
Yeah, and I got a stepsister and a stepbrother.
They're all around?
On the area. Yeah.
Do you see them a lot or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holidays, same shit.
Your kids are doing well, not to get specific?
Yeah, they're doing good.
Good. Okay, that's good. Good ages? I have no idea.
5 and 7.
Oh, jeez. That is a good age.
It's a fun age. That's a fun age, right?
Yes. Yeah, as I recall. Yeah. All right. Oh, tweet out the number. I'm going to tweet out there.
They're load up.
All right, look. Yep. Boy, what can you say? I want to talk. Hello. You enjoying the golf podcast, Sneakers?
Holy.
Yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay, yeah. Yeah, are you like that one? Yeah. That one's pretty edgy. That one's pretty crazy. Yeah, absolutely.
My speed.
Yeah, exactly. Is there a chance this guys want to be on the show like twice a week? Who the hell knows here, Mike?
He got fired up a little towards the end there.
Who's your favorite comedian, Sneakers?
I like Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah. He's great. He's. I'll tell you, that's one guy who's not lost his edge, Mike. Bill Burr.
That's why I like live, you know.
A fucking sellout. He's a sellout. Jesus.
Still pretty good.
All right, go ahead, Dave. Hello.
Holy shit, this guy's fucking brutal. Hey, listen, how bad does this guy suck? Who sucks more, fucking Sneakers or fucking Big Jack after a couple skinny margaritas at Jack's Carbonara?
That's a good question.
Doesn't drink.
That's a good question. Sneakers, when you heard the name Big Jack, do you think he was 5'6"?
I thought he was like 6'2".
Yeah, we all thought that.
What's that guy's Twitter handle?
Who, this guy right here? Yeah, we'll write it. Well, don't worry. He's going to write them all down. He's going to write them down and send them after the show. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Dave, I apologize if I intimated the other day that your father's friend that passed may be his lover in some form or fashion.
Yes.
I didn't realize I was doing that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, so I know everyone is hating on Sneakers because, obviously, but it's not his fault that his parents are first cousins.
Yeah.
Because
were your parents related?
Guy,
or no?
he talks.
No. Bill Rick,
I hate this guy so much, and I'm not a tough guy, but I would love to fight him in rough and rowdy. Can you somehow make this happen?
Sure. The buys would be
Portnoy was just messaging me about this. Can you get one of these guys?
Anytime, pussy. Anytime.
It is Friday.
He tried teaching you 5 seconds ago.
We'll start after the show. After the show,
take it easy. Take it easy.
Next.
Take it easy. 40-year-old man with his hat on backwards. Jesus Christ. It's over. Okay? Not playing hockey anymore. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
I'm calling for the king of the Discord. Is he still there?
Oh, Jesus. So this is an interesting relationship. I have no idea. What's your relationship with this guy, Sneakers?
There's no relationship.
There's no relationship?
We don't have one.
Why not?
No.
He smells, no job. He just...
That is both true.
Lie.
Drug
All
addict.
lies. All
True.
lies.
Jay, do you have a job, Jay? For real? You have an actual job?
We can do that another day. Is Dave going to shut up?
He hasn't said anything in this conversation yet.
The hell was that?
Shut up, Dave!
Oh, it's him?
Sorry, Kirk.
Are you out front or something?
I just hung up on him. He's here somewhere.
Okay, I just heard the door. I mean, anyway, go ahead. Hello.
Hey, had a question for Dave and kind of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, what's the Hall of Fame that got that A's announcer into some trouble?
The Negro League Hall of Fame or something.
On the show the other day, you kept just saying the Negro Hall of Fame.
Oh, did
they should have it. I didn't mispronounce it. That seems like something they should have. And this, I mean, yeah, I'm all for that.
Just everyone from history put in one museum.
Well, no, I'm saying the top ones. The head, the
Denzel.
Denzel, sure. Sidney Poitier.
Obama would have to be in there.
Obama, the black ombudsman from this show. I think you got to have a bunch of them in. I think.
Just 3 times you left out league, and I was.
Are you aware there's a Negro League, Dave, of baseball or no?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you guys didn't correct me, I guess.
I didn't catch it. No.
Oh, wait, I will fully admit I am terrified when I say that. Now that it's like, because it's in your head, it's a mind fuck now, that word.
I told you. The guy just made a mistake. A mispronunciation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Definitely. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Has anyone seen Deuce Tatum?
Oof, boy. I picked the Celtics now with bad pick. I got to tell you, I don't know much about the NBA nowadays. I will say, if they lose the series, that's a devastating loss. They're going to fire the coach?
I wouldn't think so. It's not like a major failure, is it?
Was there any chance the Bruins were going to fire their coach or no? You're hockey guys, niggas. No?
The press conference didn't make it seem like it, but it's
that was never in the air,
air,
even after the collapse. No,
it's up in the air. I think
the Bruins.
I think
no, not too late now, right?
I think the press conference they did not seem like they were the most confident with the guy.
They'll fire the assistants and not the head coach. Do you like this head coach or no? I do. Okay, I don't know anything about him. All right.
Is this his first year?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is that the logic of keeping him?
Well, he had the most successful regular season of all time.
That's what I mean, though. I'm saying if it was Claude Julien or something, I think it'd be fine.
Hockey's such a crapshoot, though. They're like, I feel like it's tough to blame.
Somebody was saying it would be a bigger failure if the Celtics don't make the NBA Finals than what happened to the Bruins. Which
I think the Celtics losing the series is worse than the Bruins.
Really?
Because hockey's random. Like to lose this series, the Celtics should have swept them. They should have won those first 4 games.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll get to more of that later. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Rael Cormier. How are you?
Hello, Rael. How are you?
Hey, Dave. How are you? Hey, Dave. 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 Hey Good. I have a quick question for you and a question for Sneakers. But when you make the Final Four in Chicago, can you maybe do a show at my office? I'm not too far. I think it would be fun, and I'll make sure Chicago's a home game for us.
Okay, sure.
Is there any chance?
Where is the office?
All right, so I'm Prospect Heights, 25-ish minutes from downtown.
All right, will you provide transportation?
I'll order some pizzas.
I don't like
100%.
I'll do it. Yeah,
whatever you need.
Dave, get his address. I'll do it. I'll do a show from his office. Why not?
100%. I'm in the staffing industry. I got a lot of room. We're gonna have some fun. That'd be great.
Don't oversell it. I already said I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know if we're gonna make the semifinals. Sneakers, you're a big dozen.
We're gonna
trivia
make
guy?
it this year.
You seem like you're a big Jeff D'Lo guy. No,
Trivia's not my favorite.
No, you use you as a phone a friend, but all right, fine. Hello,
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
Yeah. Can you go? Sneakers? Hello.
Go ahead. Yeah, spit it out.
Oh, sorry. Sneakers, can you go a month without social media? Because I was gonna make fun of you and call you losers, say kill yourself, but you're nuts, and I'm trying to be nice about it. You're crazy.
I'm actually not even on that much right now.
Could you get?
You got to stop. This is a podcast, man. We're supposed to have fun. It's a fun podcast. We laugh, we joke. You're crazy.
A month you think would be too difficult? Take it easy. Sneakers kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, come down to the studio.
Yeah, beat your.
I'll be here till 9:30.
He just gave you his address in Chicago. You're the pussy, Sneakers. Get on the plane and fight this fucking guy tomorrow. Fly to Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can do 1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
It's probably. I mean, I always say if I was doing the show, I don't think I'd be on it.
Nothing better.
Although,
from
a news perspective, you miss a lot of stuff. Even if it's movies or golf or whatever. I imagine you follow a bunch of hockey things. No, I do. That's what I'm saying.
That's kind of nice. Other shit. That's kind of nice too, because there's people, probably a lot of people that had no idea that Bud Light thing was happening or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
That seems like a nice life.
Right. You strike me as a liberal, Sneakers. No. Yeah. All right, hello.
Hey, what's up, boys? Pat from Amesbury. Hey, Kirk, thanks for being a loyal viewer of the 420 show.
Pat, I try, like I say, it gets too. Sneakers thinks I watch every minute of it.
I mean,
I can promise you I don't.
Not every minute, but
I try and check. I've said this. I try and check in everything. It's just tough. You were in Magnolia, right?
In Madawaska. Or
I was in Mississippi.
I tried.
You bashed into me at the Portland live show when you walked by me when they were playing Last Dance with Mary Jane. So I figured that was a little inside thing to the 420 guys.
Well, not to my knowledge, but if you think it was inside, it was definitely an inside 420 joke. Yes, you bet.
Beauty.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Sneaks.
Yep, thanks.
There you go.
He was at halfway with me.
What's that?
He was at the halfway cafe with me.
Lucky bastard. Illuminating conversation. You two fucking idiots. Jesus. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. How's it going?
Going fine, thank you.
Good. Hey, I just had a question. So from last show, the whole ticket thing, or whatever, getting pulled over. I was curious. So you mentioned you rolled through a stop sign. You might have been drunk or hungover.
Hold on, wait a minute, whoa, what? I didn't say that.
We all got it. We understood.
Wait a minute.
That's pretty much the gist.
Not calling you out. Not calling you out.
Not accurate. Not accurate.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just more curious. What was it that made you, get to the point where you kind of stopped drinking, or
I was not
kind of got to that point. Where
I wasn't I've said before, I wasn't this crazy wild. I didn't like the way I felt. There was a lot of alcoholism in my family, so I just stopped because I couldn't have, like Sneaker said tonight, he had 2 beers for dinner, right? I couldn't just have 2 drinks when I drank. I had to get drunk, and I just didn't like that. There was a lot of it on my dad's side, especially. So I just stopped. Way easier for me than other people. I did not have this insane struggle at all. So I just don't do it anymore.
You didn't, as a guy that blows up soberly, you didn't have incidents like that?
I was like an idiot drunk. I'd be like one of these guys who would bump you and be like an idiot.
Sure.
Most people would just be like, get the fuck away from you, idiot.
Right.
Most of the time, I think. But I wasn't, like I said, I would drink this mix of Jägermeister and Rumpelmints, and that would get so fucked up so fast. Just idiot drunk. There's no, I don't know. It's just, I don't miss it. I'd have to say I don't miss it.
Very good.
Are you an alcoholic, Sneakers?
No, I barely drink.
Really? Yeah. No. Okay. Well, good for you. Hello.
Hey, Colin, what's up? It's Byron Lazine.
Hello, Byron.
Unlike that cuck you have in there tonight, I actually have some fight in me. You want to go toe-to-toe with the big man?
Wait a minute. I think this is
big man.
I feel like I've heard this guy in another caller before. I could be wrong, though, but go ahead, Byron.
I don't think you've ever heard me before unless you've listened to my real estate podcast.
I haven't yet, Byron. I haven't.
Sure.
No. Hey, what's up with Sneakers?
Well, go ahead. Talk to him.
Ask me.
Sneakers, why are you such a miserable fuck?
It's a reasonable question. I think we're all thinking it.
Sneakers, there's traffic outside, right? Why don't you go play in it?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Do everybody a favor.
That's ridiculous.
Come on.
The man has a family. Give him a break.
Jesus Christ.
Give him a break. You would never wish that. You never, take it easy, Dan. I mean, Byron. What callers do you like, Sneakers?
I actually like that one.
You do like Big Dick Dan Rappaport? He's a good caller. Hello.
What's going on?
What's up?
Hey, do you think it's kind of reasonable that, as you were a big Stern guy, clearly Sneakers was a Stern guy.
Yeah.
You kind of had a point to prove after EEI. You wanted to prove that you could do it without FM radio, without EEI. You came in with a fire under your ass, and you created a really fucking captivating show where you were dealing with people. There's just a lot more electric, I guess. Yeah, I think it's kind of fair to say that people are not as interested in the show nowadays. You can't really conflate that with saying that people hate the show, that the show sucks, it's awful, you don't listen. But you can understand that some people, especially people that are Stern fans like yourself, like Sneakers, that might be a little bit bored with the show nowadays.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, if somebody doesn't, I like the show as much as ever. But if somebody doesn't like the show as much as before, that's completely fine. I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah. And also, I wanted to say that I think Sneaks is misunderstood. He's a leader of men, team guy.
Oh,
and
totally.
The last question is, who fucks who?
Don't know what that means, but okay. What's the point of that? I didn't understand that one.
I don't want to get into that one.
Okay. Seems fair. Another one of his rules.
It's too hot for podcast.
I don't know. I don't know. All I would say is I don't know a lot of other podcasts that can just get 1,800 people to go to a show. Maybe there's a bunch of them. I haven't seen it. I'm just being honest. Maybe if people may not like it as much as 4 years, I don't know. We do the show. If people don't like it as much, that's okay. There's a million other podcasts. Go listen to them. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Florida Drip. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
I mean, I know there's been a lot of controversy about whether my wife put me up to, if I put her up to sending you the letter or not.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things that she said to me when I expressed my concern after she sent the letter was, Kirk knows you. He knows you're not a bad guy. I have never felt more comfortable. This Sneakers guy is such an asshole.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's definitely an asshole. I don't think you would dispute that, would you?
Oh.
It's
I take that as a compliment.
unbelievable.
Actually.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yes, he's.
Anyway.
But I'm telling you, he's made mistakes. We all have. I don't hate the guy. Maybe that's a sign of my maturity.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he hates me more than I hate him.
I don't hate. How many times I got to tell you I don't hate you?
It's okay. It's fine if you do, but I'm saying, what was your take on his wife writing me a letter saying not to use the Lord's name in vain?
I wouldn't let my wife do that.
Damn right. There you go.
Put your foot down, buddy.
I don't know if that's. I'm not sure about that, but okay.
So, do you just hear about this stuff like secondhand?
Yeah.
How did you know about that?
I listened to episodes here and there.
It was in the 5 minutes you listened to that episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You skip ahead. You skip around.
Happened to get that spot right there. Yeah. I don't know how he does it. Hello.
Kirky, what's up? It's Nipples.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello, Nipples. How are you?
I'm going to get the Byron Lazine.
Can I run a hypothetical by you guys?
Sure. Boy, Nipples got the. I'll tell you, I gave Nipples the cold treatment at the 5K.
I didn't notice you did.
Yeah.
Oh, was he there? He was there?
Yeah.
It was a rough scene. Can I run a hypothetical by you guys?
Sure.
Hypothetically speaking, if I was in love with another man's fiance, but the closest I could get is sending memes back and forth, what would I do?
I think you got to take the next step. If I'm being honest, I think you got to go. I would say, here's what I would say, Nipples. Again, hypothetical. Let's say the guy is away on a weekday somewhere in a studio somewhere. You got to go find her. If you guys really belong together, then it'll happen. Do you agree with that, Mike, or no?
So first,
I don't know if you realize this.
You thinking dick pic?
I think he's talking about me.
I don't think so.
I speculate.
What's that, Nipples?
No, it's hypothetical. It's hypothetical.
Okay, I'm
so hypothetically, you think I should send a dick pic?
I think that might be strong. I don't know what you got. I don't know.
Or a nipple pic?
Yeah, that might be.
That might be better. That's more arousing.
That might be better. Were the nipples out the other day, Dave? Or no?
Oh, I saw the nipples a little bit.
Did he try and do anything or no?
Yes.
What was that?
He
Need a T-shirt?
All the extra bags. He was gonna go back, pick them up, and put them in my car for
Fucking
me.
aggravating.
Yeah.
Why?
Nice.
I guess it's nice, but why?
Yeah, it's a nice thought.
But he knows that we don't want him to do that. So it's almost like aggressive in a way.
Yeah, that's the amazing resilience is that we've talked about it now on it. Before it was never really
But I
spoken
think he
about.
thinks it's a joke, and it's like, let me be clear, I don't want you to do that. Like, just go. We appreciate you going and all that stuff. But
Right.
I don't know. Huh. Hello.
But a nice guy.
You still playing these adult hockey leagues?
Yeah.
Really? At the indoor rink in Billerica there or no?
Saugus.
Oh, on Route 1?
Town, yep.
Okay. Is that the rink still there in Billerica?
Yeah, Hollenberg.
Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Hello.
Hey, big boy.
Hello.
Kirk, okay, I'm one of your biggest fans. I'm one of your best fans.
Thank you.
And I have one favor for you before you retire.
Sure.
Can we please get a live show west of the Mississippi River?
Where would you like me to do it?
Well, I mean, you always are creaming over Colorado. I mean, that would be great. I'm in Montana. That'd be great.
Sure.
Anywhere, just somewhere somewhat close.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll travel and do one at some
How many
point.
people went to Magnolia? Like, how many people traveled for that?
I don't know, 50. It was a fucking small place.
No, I know, but that's, I don't know. It's a nice little event.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to fucking Colorado.
No, but
for
like
50
those types
people,
of-
Dave.
Well,
lose money.
You went to Magnolia for 50 people.
I go for a couple hundred, which I think we could do anywhere. I think we could do a couple hundred people anywhere. Right. I know. I know
That's
Sneakers
a
feels that way.
traditional
Supports the
comedy
show.
club.
What's that?
That's just like a regular comedy club,
Oh,
right?
you Buffalo Wild Wings in Colorado somewhere. that we can
Yeah,
go to.
I would think.
I don't know.
If you go to Colorado, you could bring the 420 guys out there. Do some Chiba.
That's true.
You know?
Well, you weren't in Mississippi, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Did you consider going or no?
No, I can't. I have kids.
Some of these psychos do too, by the way. They abandon them, but they probably leave them in the fucking car, half these people. Hello. Hello.
Still Minty.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, Kirk, it's Barstool Minty.
What's funny is I spoke to Ben Mintz on the phone yesterday.
Oh,
really?
I did for about 10 minutes.
Yep, just calling you back.
Okay. I mean, it felt like we kind of closed things
Keeping
out.
up the dialogue.
It was kind of an awkward. It was an awkward conversation, but
Who reached out to who?
It was a graphic one. I'll say that. What's that?
Like we talked about last night, I'm still working on that playlist for the Plymouth.
Oh, good. Yeah.
show
Yes.
With Dave, and I just wanted to run a couple songs by you for final approval.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so first up we have "Firework" by Katy Perry.
Okay.
All right. "Watermelon Sugar," Harry Styles.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then we have "First of the Month" by Bone and Thugs Harmony.
Okay.
I suspect that might be
problematic.
We'll give it a shot. We'll talk about Mincy now. Yeah, I talked to.
All right.
Thanks,
well,
buddy.
since you like those so much, I'm going to go a little off script here. There's one other idea. I haven't pitched this to Dave yet, but I think you're really going to like it. I think the fans would love it.
Go ahead.
What if we did a live reading of Django Unchained?
Okay, we can maybe do. We'll do that, Mincy.
Give us a few lines, Mincy.
No, I sent a message to him like, "Hey, sorry, this happened. That sucks." He reached back and said, "Oh, can you give me a call?" And then we talked for like 5 minutes yesterday. It was fine.
That's kind of an odd move.
Yeah,
Like, give me a call.
Like these guys, like these younger. I don't know, like when they want to talk to me about these things.
What
Like,
was
hey,
your advice?
This too shall pass. Like I don't, He said that Dan and Dave both said on that rundown that he'd be back. I watched a few minutes of it, but I mean, maybe. 2 years from now, maybe. I have no idea.
Big Cat didn't seem too confident when he was on here.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
He does do stuff like on his. Doesn't he play poker? Right.
That's what he said.
I saw
He said he's
almost
gonna do.
in
I
a
think he said he's
career
gonna do the
way,
World
yeah.
Series of Poker. I think he told me.
Yeah, I'd seen on Reddit he already had 2 job offers.
Yeah, so good for him. Yeah, so he said. He said he totally he fucked up, and so he was fine. Yeah, it was good talk. Oh, hello.
I have a question for Rob.
Go ahead. He's here.
After your wife's boyfriend is done with her, how do you clean it up?
Reasonable question.
Swifter.
Use a Swifter?
Yeah. It's a nice scent.
That seems like a big mess.
That does the trick, I guess. Is it Swiffer or Swifter?
Swifter.
I thought it was Swiffer.
Swiffer.
No, but I actually think it's a silent T. I think it is.
Oh, is I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Is that French?
Oh, I don't know if it's French or not. I don't know that. Sneakers, I don't know.
I think.
It's a reasonable question. Hello.
Yeah, this kid definitely paid Tibbsy with crack to harass him.
Well, that might be possible.
No doubt about it.
Tippett's a sad story, man. Like,
Guilty.
say whatever you want. It's a fucking disaster zone. Jesus Christ. I mean, and like I said, I had people, NHL players you would know very well, reached out. And then players from like the NHL, like a guy who ran the NHL Retired Player Association was like, remember he was basically like, can we, and I was like, I don't want to get this guy, I just want him away from my kids.
Yeah.
I was like, but I don't want to, like, you know, if you need me to talk to him or if he's trying to get clean, whatever to do to help. So there are people who care about him. I'm like, I don't want this guy to fucking wind up dead somewhere. It's a fucking sad story.
Does he still go nuts on social media?
I was just saying, do you know or no? I don't know.
I think he's calmed down.
Yeah. You haven't talked to him at all lately?
I haven't talked. No, I haven't reached out.
No? Well, you know, you go after Dave's kids, right, at some point? Hello. It's fine. That I'm fine with. Hello.
Yeah, great.
I can ride roller coasters. This is Jack.
Hello, Jack. That was a funny tweet yesterday, Dave. That made me laugh.
Funny.
Also, can that Manscaped use? Can we use that on Sneakers Bussy?
Oh, it's possible, I suppose. I guess.
Sneakers, what did you get a restraining for? You fuck.
I'm not going to talk about it now.
Okay, he's not going to talk about it. There you go.
Well, it's for.
It's okay if you don't want to. Listen to me. Don't. Here's what you do. This is what's going in your head right now. I follow this channel. They're
gonna call me a pussy.
You don't have to seem like you're. If you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it.
No, it's fine. The kid's such a pussy.
Okay,
he's
well,
attacking me for like 3 years, and
I can't imagine what that's like.
I know. So whatever. I went after him. I haven't done anything. He just went and got a restraining order.
Okay, so you stay away from him now.
Yeah.
So then just stay. What did I say to you? Just stay away from this person, right? Right?
Yes.
You're gonna do that, right?
Yeah. Until yeah.
Yes, Kirk.
Until I don't.
Yes, Kirk.
Yes, I am.
Yes, Kirk.
Yes, Kirk. Yes.
Yes, podcast Jesus.
Yes, podcast Jesus.
There you
I'm
go.
not going to.
There you go.
Violate my restraining order.
Life's too short. Life is too short. Hello.
Bobby Downs, calm down. I don't know what else to say.
All right, Dave.
I don't know what,
okay, Dave, we've reached full circle. I think we're good calls. Yeah. He's one of these guys when he calls up and you say to him, have you dealt with him?
I've dealt with him, yeah.
So when you say to him, like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, you're going to do this? I'm like, no, I don't know.
Oh, as if you don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be annoying.
Go ahead.
It's got to be annoying for him because, like, off air, you're always like, I knew what he was talking about.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what we're going to say.
Don't do drugs.
But I mean, is it that simple? Is it just brain just fried?
He's fried, yeah.
Is he a nice kid or no?
He's a nice kid. Yeah, he's harmless.
Yeah. Does not work.
He's a bum.
It's funny because I assumed.
It's probably true. I can't argue with that.
I just assume everyone that doesn't like me on Twitter, they're all friends with each other. Like, I didn't realize there were wars within that.
Yeah, are there wars within, like, what's the current, who are you in a war with right now?
Just that Jurowicz kid. Which
I
is not
forget
really a
him.
war. I mean, there was a little Montanti thing going back and forth.
About what?
He booked me for his show.
Yeah.
That was a big gut for him.
Yeah, huge. And in a moment, that must have been.
And he backed out. So this is right before he came on here. So
Yeah.
when he got the call, up, he cut ties with me.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was a little war with him. But other than that, I mean, right now it's peacetime.
You get along with all these.
I get along with everybody. I go to the live shows. Everybody, we have a great time. And,
Yeah.
It's peacetime right now.
Ziggy Robinson, you like him?
I like Ziggy.
He's a nice guy. Yeah. How about you don't like the other guy from that show, Red?
Tits? Nah.
Tits?
Yeah, big tits, Red. Yeah, he's a big baby.
Why? Because he has big tits?
Oh, he's just a baby.
Oh, okay. Well, something happened with you two.
Well, he accused me of doxing him.
Did you in fact dox him?
Oh,
well, sure, but
it's like a club in semantics here. Okay.
No, I never doxed him.
Why would he think that?
Because he's a bitch.
Well, maybe it's easy maybe it's deeper
easy,
than that.
It's
though.
easy because if I'm the bad guy, it's easy to blame me.
Right.
And it gets back on your good grace. Look at me. I'm going after sneakers, the enemy.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I never dox Red.
Never.
Yeah, no.
Okay. There's no wars other than that.
I've photoshopped his face on big titted, ladies, but that's
that's perfectly reasonable.
I didn't find the pictures. The pictures were someone else tweeted them out. But other than that, I have no wars right now.
Okay, Mike, you have any wars right now or no?
I don't believe so.
No,
I don't think so.
Right, well, go to blindmike.net, please. Go
yes.
subscribe. And by the way, please go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com right now. I got a couple of tweets today from people who had some early order issues, but now everything seems fine.
Back to normal.
Everything's back to normal.
Back to normal.
Okay. So support Big Cat, Dan Katz, a huge fan of the show, who I was texting with today. Support his great coffee. Again, I don't know. Dave, you drink it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yep.
StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K, 10% off your next order. Help out Dan Katz. Help out the Kirk Minahan Show. Help out Barstool Sports. Great guy, great supporter of the show. Soon to be a dad for like the 8th time. So go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K. Get 10% off your next order at StellaBlueCoffee.com. Anything else, Dave?
No, I don't believe so. Back Friday with Montante. Speaking of him, he is in.
Okay, who else?
And this gentleman, Dylan something. Dylan.
Do we know him or no? You know him?
Not a known thing, I don't believe.
And you want to promote?
No, I'm good right now.
Can Sneakers veto guests? Can call in and run them by him?
Yeah, maybe we should do that. I mean, I don't know if he's
I can send the names.
Yeah, send me the names.
Is this showing blue or orange? Where are we on this one?
We're green. Green's good.
Green's good.
Oh, this was a green.
It's a green. Okay, good enough. You ever been to Miltons?
I'm wearing Milton shorts right here.
Those are Milton shorts?
Yeah, Hugo Boss.
I appreciate that. Miltons.com. Sneakers goes. Did you go to the Burlington Mall location? It's not far from you.
Great one, yeah.
Yeah. Miltons.com, of course. I'll thank all the other advertisers as well. So we're back Friday. And then Monday, I guess we have to figure out. Oh, go ahead. Yes, this should be an interesting matchup. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hey, Kirk. Phil Leotardo.
Phil, how are you?
What's going on? You on a payphone? You want to call me back from a payphone?
Yeah, I'm on a payphone. It's funny you asked that.
All right, that's good. Yeah, we don't want them. Listen, I know you know, when they had you in the back office there with the cops, you didn't admit to nothing, right? When they had the light on you?
Did not.
You never admit the existence of this thing.
I understand that, Phil. Yes, I do understand that. Yes.
You know, as in a different movie, as Sonny once said, 2 most important things in life. You never rat on your friends, and you always keep your mouth shut.
That's true.
The last thing we need is them knowing about Cullinane running hooers in the W town with the fucking massage parlors and all that. You didn't fucking rat, right? So I got to pat you down.
Dave, did you rat?
Didn't fucking rat, right?
He didn't rat.
Nope.
Phil, let me tell you something. On Amazon, I thought of you today, Phil. I was going to text you. I'm starting NYPD Blue, only the Gosselier years. I'm starting with his first episode.
Yeah, it's a good place to start.
I think so. The Ricky Schroeder years are a disaster.
Yeah. I mean, listen, my brother-in-law Vito, he does things that are a little weird.
Still talking
he does.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way. Yeah, go ahead.
Who's running the questions here? Me or you?
Whoa, Phil. Let's not break character too much here, but go ahead.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
But my brother-in-law Vito, he does weird stuff. But even me, married a long time with Gumars, Russian Gumars on the side, Gosselier's ass, you could eat fucking walnut maple ice cream out of the fucking
Jesus, I didn't expect that, Phil.
It's a hard fucking ass, I'll be honest.
All right, Phil. I'll talk to you later.
So I'll tell you what, that blind fuck you got there, he gets confused. He starts reaching for the couch, reaching for Gosselier's ass on the couch. Next thing you know,
he does do that.
Why am I involved?
You do that. That is a fact.
I do it, I guess.
He thinks he's humping the couch. The fucking weirdo.
All right, thank you, Phil. Goodbye, Phil. You don't like the Rico calls? No, not for you. No. What do you like? What calls?
I'm a big Rico guy.
You're not big. How come?
Hey, it's fake. It's a phony.
What do you mean?
His act. I'm not a big Barstool guy. I don't follow the personalities.
Yeah.
How, if you didn't listen to Kirk and Callahan, how'd you find the show?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I saw the Kurt Tony call.
Oh, is that what it was? Huh? Yeah.
Got me hooked.
That was a green one.
Yeah, that's a green one.
That was a green one. Those were the days, right?
Those were
God,
the
I
days.
miss those fucking days.
Now look at me.
Are you more of a Steve guy or a Dave guy?
I was a Dave guy. I hated Steve, but now I'm,
I heard the Australian guy say that Cullinane would go in these chats and shit all over us, and that you would have this proof. Is this true?
Really?
I'm not getting dragged into that mud.
I'm here for it.
That's not a no.
I'm here for that. You want to win? I'm here for that.
I'm not going to do that to Dave.
Would you confirm that is true without specific examples?
There could be something floating around.
I can confirm that shit talk for sure.
Like what?
don't know. I don't know, but it wasn't like the most personal thing in the world or anything. But you shit talked me, so why wouldn't I shit talk you?
Just asking questions, Dave.
I'm just answering your question.
I didn't ask you. Didn't ask you.
Okay.
Was Dave
Wait,
in the 14?
why wouldn't you?
Was Dave what?
Was Dave in the 14 shitting on the show? Yeah, he may.
What's the 14?
It was one of the private chats.
Oh my God, I was in all of them.
Doing shitting all over the show?
No, but I mean, I would shit talk the show, but I would also just talk to people. I'd shit talk him personally. He would shit talk me back.
I think he
Couple
was
of
trying to win
guys
the guys
busting
over.
chops.
What's that, Singers?
I think he was trying to win the guys over.
Yeah, and then once he got to the show, he bailed it.
Oh, yeah.
That is. You knew that, but you knew that was going to happen.
Oh, this is before you worked for the show. You were in these chats.
Oh yeah, I was in all
talking
of
shit.
Oh yeah,
chats.
so Colleen was like, everyone loves Colleen.
Interesting.
It's how it works. Like if Colleen got fired, you'd be back in that chat in like 2 days.
Who, me?
Yes, 2 seconds.
I'm in some chats right now.
No, but these fucking lunatics you're not.
No, but he just got like too repetitive. Like that's his thing. Like I like shit talking back and forth, but I felt like then he just got too troll like instead of just like busting balls. I said that on day one. I defended him like a long time ago.
You did?
Yes.
I don't recall that.
I did like very early when we started here. I said he's just shit talking.
I haven't heard much of that from you the last couple of years.
Because he moved into the troll-like world where it's just like repetitive. He's eating up the YouTube chats and shit like that. Like all this stuff is just so
cares about
repetitive.
the YouTube chats? Just let him
no,
do
I'm
it.
just
Who
saying
cares?
it just
I don't
becomes
care.
repetitive, and that's not for me. But if you want to shit talk like randomly every now and then, that's fine.
Okay, there you go. All right, well, there you go. You have the clearance from Colleen to do that. So congratulations. All right, so go to blindmike.net. Go subscribe.
Please.
It's maybe our most bizarre show of all time. Maybe, I don't know. People
I'm sure the people still listening are very supportive. So we have.
That's a good point.
Red Fox is coming out this week.
Is
You
that
guys
right?
will love it.
Oh,
yeah.
Good. All right, so we're back Friday with Montante and who?
Dylan something.
Dylan. And next week's busy.
Yeah, you got
So we
Martin
get
Reamer.
the Showdown Monday, Mutton Reamer. What's that?
I asked Colleen, why not KFC in Feidelberg on Friday? I'm sure they'll be here.
I think they'll be traveling that day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They don't listen to the show either. I don't, nothing against those guys, but well, if they want to, they're always welcome. But they're probably. I bet you they're taking the train that day here.
Right.
I bet you.
Yeah,
That's
that
my
makes
guess.
sense.
All right, so we're back Friday. Sneakers. Any final words?
Oh, that's it. Thank you. Thanks for having me on and giving me a platform to defend myself.
An oddly nice thing to say.
And fuck all the haters that didn't show up tonight.
Let's not.
I'm talking about my haters. The guys that are on my side that didn't show up tonight. Leaving me.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, fuck them. You're saying.
Fuck them. Leaving me again.
That's interesting.
Who are we talking about here?
I'm not going to say any names, but.
Well, not real names. What accounts are we talking about?
The guys that were called out to come on. All of a sudden they're the best fathers in the world. We got to read stories tonight.
Right. We know they actually molest their kids, right?
Left me to defend the wall again.
Well, you did the best you could. You did the best you could. You know what? I'm really proud. Listen to me. I'm really proud of you.
Appreciate that.
Great. You did a great job. You did a great job. You're welcome here anytime. Right, Dave?
Anytime, definitely.
Thanks. All right, we'll talk to you guys on Friday with Montante and